welcome to Titan's Edge. How's everyone doing? Woo!
Yay! Thank God it's Friday.
Yes, thank goodness.
I'm going through a storm.
I just don't believe the storm exists. Kayla said,
There's a hurricane coming for
big
us.
thunder hit us, and it didn't wake me up, did it?
In the middle of the night, dead ass. Sorry, there was a giant. I caught myself saying ass before I even said it, and I just said it again. But whatever.
You're doing real good.
Just keep making it in too.
Of all the things said on the show, that's where we draw the line.
Yeah, that's where we cross.
Yeah.
It was like 4 a.m. Okay, it was still pitch black outside. There was literally, it sounded like it hit our backyard, just boom, boom, shook the whole house. I'm pretty sure Bagel barked once, and he says he didn't wake up. So.
Wow, not bad.
Nailed it, really.
Yeah.
Had to be well rested for D&D, so you know.
Yeah, so if I cut out at random points, sorry.
Yeah.
My
We
bad.
actually got
Hoping
some
not.
storms earlier. We have lightning nearby, according to our weather thing.
Yeah,
so.
this has been ongoing for like 2 hours now.
Yeah.
I was
And
like
it
checking.
hasn't,
It's like,
it
is it
hasn't
gonna rain
slowed
today?
down.
Everything had a different answer, so I just watered.
It
stuff
looks
anyway.
kind of icky outside.
It's looked icky all day, yeah.
I have been
Yeah.
thankful it's been cooler though, because we had a few rough hot days, and it's been like in the 50s, 60s.
It's been so
so
hot
nice.
here. We had like 1 week where it was like mid 70s all week, was so nice. And then it decided to be 90s this week, and I don't like it.
Yeah,
But
we're
I am
up,
glad
dangerous.
because if all works out and Mitch is able to visit next weekend, we have like a half beach day planned or something. So I hope the weather's good and bright and sunny for that. But
Hopefully.
at the same time, there's a freaking hurricane coming. So
Yeah. Anything could happen.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Well, the good news is a hurricane usually is followed by a cold front, so
True.
it won't be that awful.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess
So to
that
see what it
means
brings.
either way, no game next week.
Yes.
Either
Most likely.
good hurricane didn't hit us, so we're just hanging out with Mitch and friends, or bad hurricane hit us, no streaming capability.
Either way, I'm pretty sure Michael said he was unavailable. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
no
be in
game next
Singapore.
Week, but
Wait,
Singapore, fun.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
enjoy.
Going, I'm going to go see the F1 race in Singapore.
Ooh.
That's
Fancy.
really cool, actually.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, my dad's a big F1 fan, and he wanted to go do this like before I disappear from family life forever.
Okay, yeah.
So
Well, I'm excited for you.
yeah, it'll be fun.
Basically, me with my dad last year when we went to Europe and
True.
saw all the history stuff before I moved in.
Yeah.
Here. Good stuff.
Still references that trip almost every time we see him.
I know. Every time.
You know what? It was just a memorable trip. That's
Yeah.
adorable. That's
No,
adorable.
Your dad is really cute. I enjoy his.
And like
presence.
even me, just every time we're watching a movie and I see somewhere that I was at in
You-
like
yeah,
Rome or
you
London, it's like
literally just did
I
that
was
the other
there.
day. Yeah. I can't even remember what we watched. Was it Kitchen Nightmares or something?
I don't know if
I can't remember.
anything there. I know I saw like the
You
Trevi
just said
Fountain
it
and something,
recently.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know. Doesn't matter, but
Yeah.
funny.
So it's always a good time, and Singapore's feels like a really random one, but it's also a really cool one. So
I'm actually really excited. It's one of the places I've been wanting to go.
nice.
So
Hopefully that'll be a lot of fun. Anyone else have anything cool planned while we're not playing D&D?
I'm
Maybe-
getting my nails
maybe
done
we can-
tomorrow.
Not really.
Ooh, I think that's fun.
Nice.
I
very
found a
cool.
new nail lady, and she's really talented. She's like 40 minutes away, but I'm gonna drive there. We're gonna have a girls' day, but just with me, cause I don't have friends.
Nice.
Unless Alexander, you want to come with me?
I got D&D
Yep.
tomorrow. Sorry.
Yeah, darn.
Yikes.
Tune in to
Sick.
Monster Hunter D&D.
Woo!
A little earlier than this one, so you know people like Itza might
I hear
actually be able to
things
be
are.
there. It's great.
I hear things are ramping up in Monster Hunter D&D.
Are they? I forget what's happening. It's always kind of ramping up and then ramping down.
You're like,
I
what's
mean,
going
my
on?
favorite
It's like
segment,
one
I'm just
constant.
like my favorite
Oh,
thing was
God.
there's like people infecting the camp that we're in, and it was this whole like semi Among Us arc. So my character proposed that we all have a bathhouse party so we can see if they have any infections on them or anything. Because who's gonna go fully clothed to a bathhouse?
Me.
Everyone.
Not at this party.
Well,
I'm still filling out spreadsheets. I didn't hear anything that happened. I just heard bathhouse.
Good stuff. And then other than that, it's just me finding ways to break the game with my artificer. So
the best way to play the game.
there's just a lot of ways. I mean, I'm sure both artificers and wizards can see a lot of weird things that you guys can come up with, as we've seen a few of them in this campaign. So that's good stuff. Anyone else have anything to bring up or talk about before we get into the game?
No.
Happy Halloween.
Merry Christmas.
It's not either of those.
Happy
It's
Hanukkah.
fall time.
It's September.
It's autumn.
Happy going back to school.
Chat, you didn't even tell me happy
No,
belated
that's not very
birthday.
happy.
Oh, that's right. It was Alexander's birthday
True.
earlier this week. It was also my birthday on Monday too, so we both.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Birthday.
good.
How come everyone's birthday is like beginning of September?
Because
Everyone
Birthdays,
wish
I
them a
like
happy
birthday.
birthday
Old.
right now.
It's because
Yeah,
we're all the
or
babies
else.
that parents decided to have a fun time after Christmas, and then we were born.
I guess.
is that how it works?
Well, 9
Maybe.
months for pregnancy period.
9 months later, if you subtract 9 from 9, you get December of the previous year.
Yeah, but we were literally at a beach party for my friend's birthday, and it was just
Or
like
New
3
Year's.
people's birthdays within the same
Or
week
New
there,
Year's.
so we just celebrated all of them a little bit.
Or
I got to
Thanksgiving.
bottle feed a baby. It was fun.
I got to wear a birthday
Nice.
girl sash. It was nice. It lit up.
Very
I
appropriate.
saw that.
Is it like sparkly or did it have actual lights on it?
No, it had little lights in it, and it had 2
Yeah.
settings.
That's cool.
Be lit at all times, or it had a blinker setting that just like
God.
flash. They weren't like they might have been strong lights. We were at a sunny beach, so they, there was only so much light
Honestly,
you can
for
add.
how sunny it was,
Yeah, they were
they were
noticeable
pretty
lights.
bright.
So, good stuff. But before we get into the game, there is some fan art.
Fan art.
I know. It's good stuff.
Fan art.
So,
Yeah.
switching over
Fan art.
to see Torek on a horse.
Fan.
Jorik on a horse.
I'm so happy.
Look at him.
It's like in a majestic
Horse.
you
Yeah,
know,
like-
Yeah.
overalls and everything, or rather, just whatever those are called.
Suspenders.
Suspenders,
Yes,
yeah.
Suspenders.
That's the word.
Yeah.
On a little flea-bitten horse.
He does look like he probably plays polo.
He could, yeah,
That
definitely
is
pull
the
off some
major
there.
polo
That is a polo outfit.
Dance. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it looks like he just needs a little like
Can you just edit this and
Mallet
put just
hand?
like a
These are
stick
those
into his
caps.
hand? there?
yeah, with a ball in front of the horse.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a
Okay,
polo
racket.
mallet.
Yeah.
Or like a weapon. I mean, you could be using his axe.
Yeah,
play
we
polo
think
with.
about
yeah.
it. Polo is kind of just like really extreme croquet. It's
That's what
croquet
they
on a
do. They
horse.
use
Yes.
Okay, rackets and balls.
Yeah, yeah.
Or less extreme cavalry battles.
Jousting.
Huzzah!
Ooh.
They
Depends
usually
on how
don't
hard
like
you
it
hit the
when
ball.
Yeah, they usually don't like it when you joust the people with your croquet stick. You know?
Why
You've done
not?
it right before?
I'm
Only
not
in
sure what the rules of polo
When you
are.
start playing street croquet.
I've done jousting in shopping carts before, but that doesn't really apply.
I have done that too.
Where do we get that? Had to be from somewhere,
I'm glad we were raised like delinquents.
right? Of course.
It's
Yeah,
an
anemone.
anemone, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And
good
a
one.
giant unicorn horn.
Yep.
Oh.
It's going well.
Struggle was real.
Mm-hmm. I wanted
You're
to see
doing
if you guys
something
tried
new.
to carry that thing farther and farther and farther, how bad it would go.
Oh, the bad. I think it would have been bad.
Yeah, it was
Not
really
good.
bad.
We got Strongwick.
Yeah.
Basically,
That moment when I realized I was the weakest person in this entire party.
The ex-warrior, by the way.
Yeah.
how far I've fallen. How far I've fallen.
Sometimes
Really?
you just don't want to do your old stuff anymore, and it shows.
really.
Clearly.
You've atrophied.
That was really bad.
Mhm. More wick.
The angst.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Some good angst. Or less angst in this case.
Finally, some good food.
It was very cute.
Pick a side.
Yep. Honestly, the smiles on both of them were like,
Yeah.
oh.
Some happiness now. Oh, now some tragedy. Rex and Milo after every battle.
That's not
Oh,
tragic.
boy.
This isn't tragedy at all.
I have no idea how we're still alive. Yeah, there has certainly been a few situations where they've been struggling.
Kidding. Yep.
Me and Milo consistently trying to get
I
ourselves
love
killed.
this one.
Of course.
All right, everyone's been arrested. Stand in front
We
of the board,
literally-
hold up your crimes.
I think we had this conversation in our group chat, like our private group chat, didn't we?
Yeah.
Of who would be
What?
who in this
Yeah.
meme.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think I literally said all of like these
I think
people
this is
too.
exactly perfectly correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, Anemone
War
spot
crimes.
on.
Yeah.
Theft and fraud, attempted murder, crimes.
And I think just the fact that Ignatius
crimes.
isn't here is already just proves where he would be on the board, which is not there. He wouldn't get
Iggy's
arrested at
taking the
all.
pictures.
Iggy's behind
Yeah.
the glass. It's like, I don't know these people.
It was them.
Yeah.
It was them.
They broke the code.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
I've been enjoying the memes lately.
The
What
memes are
scares you
great.
most? Werewolves, sharks, the unstoppable marching of time that's slowly guiding us all towards an inevitable death. Rex.
I feel like there needs some like edits here. What scares Anemone the most? The Capricorn. I don't know about Ignatius's. I feel like Anemone should scare somebody the most as well.
Me.
Possibly. We'll have to see the next edition. We don't know what Wick's afraid of.
Nothing.
True.
I'm immune
Wow.
to everything.
Actually,
I don't know about that.
Charms and fear. Thank you.
Oh, it's tarot time, baby.
The
I love
start
this
of a
one
journey.
so much.
Yeah.
So
We have
good.
Anemone,
Cool.
the adventurer.
The little bird and the
I know, the little
butterfly
bird.
and the flower and all the bones on around the neck. It's so good.
This might be my favorite Anemone art so far.
I think it's mine as well. I mean, there's been some good ones.
Yeah, I don't
but
have
this
them
one
side
is
by side,
awesome.
but at the moment,
Yeah.
this is my favorite.
It's a good premium piece, but I will say that every piece of Anemone, especially the Mimi ones, are also priceless.
True. The,
Yeah,
the meme
She's
ones
good
are
for memes.
awesome.
Anemone does tend to be the center of all of the meme ones.
Yeah.
It's a
I
good-
wonder why. No,
Oh.
but this is a very good, like, Anemone is cool art. And then there's all the meme ones, which are
Right.
incredible.
It's Brett named Batch.
And
Yeah.
then we have Chorik.
Chorik!
I think
Daddy.
this is the like
Sure.
finishing or like continuation of that that art that we had before, where we all had like the lights and
Yeah.
stuff behind us. I
Mm.
think
Yeah,
this is
I also don't feel like I kind of see it now, but it kind of does look like headlights. I think Jork's about to be hit by a truck.
Yeah.
Oh no!
He's
Oh
a
my
deer.
god, it kind of
Deer in
does
the
look
headlights.
like
It's the,
semi-truck.
it's the blinding lights from Wick as
Semi-truck.
she like
Jork's like,
positions
well,
her cannon, like
I
when
have
we go.
no more sun. I might as well stand
it's my
here.
dancing lights as I like approach.
Yeah.
the day Wick built the train.
Train energy too.
Now we can
Tinkerer
get to
would
the
build a
trees
train.
faster. Look, it's a train. Jork.
Hey guys, where's
Yeah.
George
Jork?
is like, oh guys, I
The
think
Tinkerer would build a
I'm
train and just run
getting
people over with it.
resistance.
Yeah.
I think my legs are a bit above my head at the minute.
He'll be
bit
fine.
mangled.
He'll be fine. All right.
One of his legs is already a little messed up. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, he's
Well,
gotten
it's
fixed
true.
once. He can get fixed again.
Even at the damage. Even at the damage.
And if not,
I
we
think
just,
I-
we roll him around a little bit. It's fine.
Didn't I roll like at least one, if not two, natural Tonys fixing his legs? I don't
You
know if I
did.
could
It
do
was
that again.
For
astonishing.
sure, yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. In that moment, I just figured it would be a cool character quirk if he has a bum leg. No, you rolled too well. He's good.
Sorry.
You fixed him.
He's a
Yeah.
fighter. I
Dolls.
don't want to
Can't
have
believe
a
you
bum
fixed it.
leg.
Yeah, you're good. You did right. You did well. So, it is what it is. Who would like to tell us what happened last time on Titan's Edge?
Not it.
I mean,
Nose goes.
I'm always ready.
Whoever rolls a D35 last has to do it.
What the
Whoever
hell?
rolls a D35 last.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, nat
Oh
35.
man! Wow.
Kano is purposely gonna withhold rolling. So
I'm trying to
Kayla's
find
rolling
the
so
D.
many.
Oh wait, I'm
you have to type
failing.
it. You have to
Yeah,
type
You
it.
that's
have
my
to do a
bad.
custom one.
Miss
Yep.
ma'am.
Wait, am I not rolling it?
No, you rolled.
are.
No, you
all of it.
haven't. You've
You
been
rolled
rolling
Rolled it
100 of
5
them.
times.
You have like 10 rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah.
You've rolled 20.
Oh, there
Did I
goes your net
roll
for the
it?
session,
Alright, I
Michael.
did
Yeah. No, you didn't.
I thought we
used
had to
it.
roll and like get a 35.
No, this was just a skill
Oh.
challenge.
That
Yeah.
would be cool if it was the case, though. Just hit it against the wall until you get what you need.
That would be
Okay.
so hard to
Yeah.
track.
That's my only. It's only my
got
nat.
close.
My only nat 35 for the session.
I got 34.
Might be your only nat 35 for the campaign. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Probably my
So
nat
that
35 for
is
any D&D campaign.
Yeah, I can't imagine myself randomly picking that number for that random sequence of events. Again.
35.
Can you guys hear the thunder through my mic?
I
No,
may have.
Oh.
I may have heard a little rumble.
I don't think so.
Like shaking
You
my
heard
house.
that rumble, but you didn't hear the rumble last night?
That's right. That's right.
Well, that's because he was asleep.
Because
This is
Mitch wouldn't
awake
lie to
now.
me.
I didn't lie. You're the one who stole my
Never.
AirPods.
Wow. That was
Wait,
the
hold
ghost.
on.
Is that the ghost anymore?
I think it was Alexander.
They all think I'm the
Oh.
ghost. My family does.
His
she
whole
does.
family. Well, because your brother literally told me, he was like, look, Kayla, he used to steal my hat and like
That was a
then-
good game.
make it a game. And I cleaned our whole house top to bottom. Didn't find the AirPods. I gotta clean it again this weekend, so
I always
either
stole my
that or
brother's hat, hid
squirrel
it in random
stole
places.
them.
And then
Did
he
you
started...
hide my AirPod? We also have a game where we hide a toy soldier in random places.
Yeah, we haven't
Maybe
been
you
playing that game
decided.
much lately. Maybe
No.
it changed up.
Maybe you took my AirPods.
True. But usually most
fun.
people,
Plot
it's like if
thickens.
you were, because you were considering buying new ones. I feel like
I
Alexander.
already
if you-
did.
Okay, so if he was playing a game with you, would he really be like, "So here's your AirPods. You just spent like
Oh, he
60 bucks to
definitely
get new ones."
Oh, absolutely.
You
think-
Yes.
Of anyone in the world
Yeah.
who would actually
Yeah.
fully commit to this bit.
Yep. He's,
It would be me.
Dead ass. Okay. He's going to give them. He's gonna find them probably and give them to me for a Christmas present or something. Because I didn't buy Apple AirPods. I got Beats headphones this time because Austin
Okay.
told me to buy them, and
They're
I
not bad.
honestly I don't like them as much. But so I do still want my AirPods back. But I
Honestly,
don't know.
You
mistake.
know what a moral dilemma it's gonna be for me if I do find them out of nowhere? Because like I'm gonna stand by. I didn't hide them. It wasn't me. But
She's
if
gonna be
I
like,
do find them
"Grr."
and I give them
Yep.
back to her saying that I found them,
Just, you know,
there's
We'll
no
always
win.
look
It's
back
not
on
a
this
win.
moment.
then what you do is you write a nice letter that says, "Dearest Kayla, I must write to you to inform you that I swear on my life that I did not steal your AirPods. I simply found them under the kitchen sink and they were there. Please
Love
do
the
not
ghost.
kill me."
I didn't look under the kitchen sink.
We're gonna move
You need
the
to get,
stove,
like, a-
getting a new one, and it's gonna be under there or something.
You get like one of
Did
those
you
old
decide to
pieces of
get a new
paper
one?
and a
Can I
fennec quill.
order one?
Look, so you gave me time to think about the options of what kind of new stove to get. I'm more indecisive than I was at first. I'll be honest.
Why?
'Cause
Oh my God.
just looking at the options, I'm more indecisive now. I'm sorry. We'll
I
ask these
said
Gas
you
or
look
electric?
Should we get
perfectly
gas or
good.
electric?
So
Yeah.
That's
here-
the question.
well,
is
we
the
don't
question.
have. We don't
I have electric.
gas.
It's fresh.
we have a
don't
gas
have
line to our
gas.
house. We don't even need a tank.
We don't have gas connections in
Couple
our
of tubes.
kitchen.
We can make it happen.
That's the issue.
Well,
We
I
want to get a
wouldn't-
water line in
Get
there
you.
as well anyway. 2 birds, 1 stone. Set water line to the other side for
Sure.
the fridge, Michael. Calm down.
Okay. I was like, how do you not have a water line in your kitchen?
Man, I can't wait to have my gas-powered fridge.
I'm just saying, if we get
Well,
another
yank the
electric
fridge to
one,
go?
we currently have one of the old-fashioned ones, which just has like the classic burners and
coils
little.
on it.
Yeah, I want a flat top one, so it's not as gross and ugly when it gets dirty.
Yeah, the cleaning it is definitely the biggest positive for sure.
Yes.
Gas is better for, like, you're going to get a better cook out of your food, but it's more expensive and also it's harder to cook with because it's more hot. It comes to in more consistent temperatures. So
I'm better at cooking with it, so it's easier.
Also,
I would argue that
there
I've
is-
never cooked with it before, so I'm not gonna know how. But at the same time, he does the majority of the cooking.
There-
So
there's also one other thing about having a gas stove. It is literally just in your house.
We already have gas
our
heating.
house is gonna blow up.
We can blow up either way.
Well, I mean, if you have natural gas
There's a
running
will,
to your
there's a
house,
way.
Yeah.
It's so interesting to think about, considering
We
I
have a
grew
natural
up
gas line,
with like
so
regular gas
it could blow up
stoves, so
either
it's just
way.
hilarious to think about it this way, being like such a novel thing.
See, I swapped from gas
they're
to
pretty
electric when I
safe.
moved here, and I was like, I hate the electric. I must.
I
Yeah.
don't like electric.
I don't
will
really
like
care
electric.
either way. I just want a working oven so we can make nachos.
Right.
You don't have
I'm
the
saying we
separate
can
space for
light
your
up the
oven.
grill.
I did buy him a grill for his birthday.
Oh, nice.
We can
Very
do grilled
sweet.
nachos. It'll be fine.
I mean, honestly, that
Smoky
kind of sounds like
nachos.
it would slap. So
You could fry the chips for your.
I have family members who do grilled nachos, and apparently they're fucking awesome.
They have to be
So-
like the best
Sounds
nachos in the
good.
world. They just seem like so much unnecessary effort.
Yeah, well, you do it on like
That's what
some
nachos
aluminum.
are. They're meant to be unnecessary effort.
I like nachos.
I mean, we're
Are nachos
going to
meant to
do
be
grilled
unnecessary
nachos
effort?
at some point. That's just the point.
Next week.
We are getting the
We're
grill
doing
this
nachos
Sunday,
next week.
so we'll have the. It's a nice grill.
We still gotta figure out what we're actually making next week, because you guys aren't here for long enough for us to make all our fun things.
I know. I
I
want
know
to
you
do
were
the
talking
wings.
about making something too, Mitch. So
Yeah, I can make some.
Do you
Puerto
need
Rican
an
food.
oven in order to make whatever you're
no.
making? Okay.
Oh,
'Cause our
actually,
oven is
yeah,
fried.
technically.
Oh.
You do need the top part.
Oh yeah, our top part
Well-
works. Yeah.
Okay. then
The
then
stovetop
I can do
works. It's
that.
just
I just
not
need
the
oil.
baking.
The oven is a problem. Yeah.
I need oil, a way to possibly not burn myself from the oil splashing back at me, and that's about it.
So a lid.
Yeah, lid.
Well,
No, it can't have a lid on it.
unfortunately,
Patrick, the lid. The lid,
The
Patrick.
lid. The lid.
The lid. The
I still got
lid.
two left myself. I'm gonna
The lid.
A lid,
The
a
lid.
It just depends on what type of pastelillos you guys want. We could just do like normal
I don't
meat. We could do
know.
pulled pork. We could do a
I do have this
cheesesteak
big
one.
old pork thing ready to be cooked and pulled.
Ooh, We're
Okay.
gonna grill it.
See,
Grill it.
I'm sorry.
Options.
If you're gonna do pulled
Frying
pork, you
and
have
no
to slow
money.
cook it.
Oh yeah, no, we got a pressure cooker, slow cook
I
that
wish
thing
I
all
could-
day.
Oh,
It's last time I did it, it ended up so nice. She
Oh,
was like,
it's
"Wait,
so
you didn't
good.
put any sauce on it yet?" And I'm like, "That's just the seasoning. So that's just the crust on it."
Wait, me?
Yeah,
I've-
you had said something about
no.
that.
No, I've had those before. I know how they work.
I'm not saying you don't. I'm just saying you said it was good.
You do make well. No, my compliment to
I
you was the way you
compliment
cooked
you.
it.
Yeah, I thought it was trash. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying.
Poking out your
I'm the
ass?
one who introduced him to those, so I knew they were good.
Wait, introduce me to what? We might be talking about different things here.
Are you talking about the little pork roasts?
No, pulled pork.
Oh.
Yeah,
don't
I
know what
like
you're
those.
referring
Yeah,
to.
never mind. Sorry.
Jesus
I get
Christ.
it though.
Hey, pork is good food, you know.
It is.
He
Unless
stole my
you're-
AirPods.
Unless-
I can
unless
be
you've
mad
got the
at
gout.
him.
You
Then it's-
literally can't eat it.
Yeah.
Unless you've got the gout, in which case probably not
or
a
like
great food to
religious
eat.
reasons
What
you
is
don't eat
gout?
it, or
Gout?
Gout.
It's crystallization of the bone in your usually in your feet, your toes. My dad has gout. He can't eat pork. It's a pain.
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah,
I think
You
I
know, your
broke my
joints
toe.
locking up, then they get all swollen and nasty,
Oh yeah.
and it just hurts.
It's like-
Me looking at my leg yesterday.
It's like basically like arthritis in the toe, but it's crystallization
Oh wow, it's
in your
bleeding.
bones.
Yeah,
Crystals. I like
Yeah,
crystals.
I was so bad.
You don't like these kinds of crystals.
Right.
Pretty
I literally
I'm a
didn't know.
big
I was
fan of
bleeding.
stones, but not kidney stones.
crystals.
Be real unfortunate in a D&D session. I just looked down at my leg and just like, oh, yeah, that's a problem.
Ah, guys, I caught the gout. Oh man, what did I eat?
Time we were on a river float and you almost bled out. That was a really good time.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was a deep gash.
You still have a
Man, I
scar
also-
from it?
Like a little
are
bit.
wild
You
and
can't really see it.
I
Nah,
always
that was when
imagine
we were
the
in
way
Maine.
Yep.
with the way you describe how Mitch bleeds. I always imagine like it's an anime when it's like a small gash and it freaking comes
And
out like a
it's just-
fountain.
It was a lot of blood.
It's like,
Like, huh?
thin.
Yeah, no,
That's
It does
way more blood than it's in the body.
It just
Right, no,
doesn't.
'cause
It's
the-
got delayed too, Michael.
Yeah, 'cause
Just
It's like when you have like
For the
a
sake
soda
of
can, it's just
content,
cracked.
Alexander,
Yeah.
it spewed everywhere. It hit
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Alexander in the face.
I had
it's
to
like the
wipe it
anime
off.
delayed though,
You
but
know,
like
I flung some
gotta
onto the
cut-
poisonous
These
caterpillars
poor
that were swimming around
families
us.
were just like in horror looking at Mitch.
Yeah, but I made
Wow.
some joke too. I was like, man, it'd be really unfortunate if I just bled out on this trip. That would suck.
Yeah.
Right, what a way to go.
Yeah, because there's no, people around. We're on a raft. So I was
On
like,
the middle of
whatever.
the river.
Yeah, I had to take
Hard.
my shirt off and wrap my arm because it was bleeding so
Oh
bad.
man.
a fucking
Can you not,
tourniquet
like,
in the middle of the water.
Yeah, literally, that's what I
basically,
did.
yeah.
I ripped my shirt off and I tourniqueted it, and I was just like, all right, let's go, keep going. Give me a beer, let's go.
Yeah, up here.
Yeah, the last thing you need.
Whatever.
Yeah. I got thin blood. You know what I need?
Beer. Alcohol.
Great idea.
It's fine. I had a good time. Besides the bleeding part.
Yeah. And
It was
the
fun.
story was worth the pain at this point,
Yeah.
really. You know?
Supposedly.
What even cut you?
The raft itself.
Yeah, it was the plastic on the raft.
Yeah,
not
because
one of the
because we got-
sharp
'cause we got-
rocks all around us.
Yeah, no, 'cause we got
not any of the
stuck, remember?
sticks
And I
jutting
jumped
out
out.
from the
Oh,
ground.
and then you,
And then I
you like
slipped
body
'cause
slammed
I
or
slipped
something.
because the rocks were slippery.
It was the
underneath my
plastic
feet.
of an inflatable tube that cut him deepest.
Of course,
Yeah.
of course. How dare I forget?
That sounds like the most poetic statement I've ever heard.
Because there
That's
was
like-
many things that could hurt him out there.
Oh yeah, there was so many things around there
But
that could have like.
The plastic tube did it.
Yep. So it is what it is.
Uh,
So who's doing the recap?
Oh yeah, I guess Kano's.
oh yeah, Kano.
Oh yeah, we're playing
Yay.
D&D.
I'm
Yep.
ready.
Man, we have been podcasting for 40 minutes.
It's so much fun.
It happens.
I can see why these two have their own podcast.
We just talk.
Yeah.
You know.
True.
Flap our
Not
lips.
so subtle. Plug.
Got you.
Everybody's
I got you.
podcast on Podbean. Sorry.
True.
All right. In that case,
boy, oh boy, oh
previously
boy.
on Titan's Edge.
We start off the session with encountering an enemy's mother, who had been following after the Capricorn for quite some time. The party learned very quickly that an enemy's mother and father, unlike what an enemy had thought had been the case, had abandoned her at her young age because they had wanted her to grow up and move forward and mature. And so they told her to go get berries while they had their whole tribe move away to Maple. The tribe didn't know. Only an enemy's parents did.
Effort.
And so an enemy's mother is sharing the story with the party, attempting to reconnect. But the group very rightfully defended an enemy and stood up for her, saying that they were her family now, and that an enemy no longer had to worry about her former mother and father, or biological mother and father. And so after that, we took the Capricorn's horn over to Baobab, the lovely tree, and the group received the opportunity to be blessed by a Baobab by eating of his fruit, which was quite a nice experience for those who partook, namely Ignatius, Milo, and an enemy. Wick and Rex both refused for moral and ethical reasons.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me, you know. Dietary things are important.
I'm not gonna eat someone's kids.
Yeah. And so beyond that, the group got some information from Baobab about the states of the different trees in the area. We specifically mostly spent most of our time with learning about like mangrove and willow and sequoia. And we ultimately decided as a group, rather than going south, we would continue to go north to Sequoia to go to the city and learn more about what's there. Also because Titan's Watch is located there with their headquarters, and so we figured it'd be a good place to go. And so we kind of started adventuring there with some horses that an enemy had prepared for the party. And we crossed past the Red Lagoon on the way to Sequoia. And on the Red Lagoon was a group of 2 Eladrin who were stranded in the lagoon on a raft, seemed to have been there for quite some time. And then we went as a bird to go and fetch them. And basically we retrieved them, brought them back, sat down. Milo had a conversation with them. We learned that Ignatius knows Elvish, and he can understand Milo and has been able to understand Milo ever since they've arrived, which was a bit of a moment there. And then everyone else just kind of stood their own. And then at that point, we traveled to Sequoia. Wick made a revelation. Well, Wick changed their form to be of something very different than their usual form. I'm trying to remember exactly what it was. You probably remember better than I would.
A male drow.
Excellent, thank you. And so at that point as well, like I can say this from my own standpoint, but Ignatius became a bit more apprehensive of Wick upon seeing their transformation, and we'll see what that results in potentially later. But we arrived at the gate to Sequoia, managed to get past the guards through some relative convincing. They asked for the party's names, some gave them, some didn't. And we learned that Titan's Watch headquarters is located in the lower city of Sequoia, which is not where the best residents are. And at the minute, that is where we are currently at. We've come to Sequoia, and we're about to pursue our next stage of our adventure.
Couldn't have said it better myself. You all now make your way through the streets of the fairly large city of Sequoia. As mentioned, there is a giant looming 1,000+ foot tree at the far end of the city, or at least what you can imagine to be the far end, because there's a big straight trail that goes towards it. On either side, there's different buildings made out of different materials, but all seem to have some color thrown in. Everyone's rooftops are painted a little bit different with different pastel colors, and just keeps everything looking bright as people keep walking around. Where would you like to look for first as you go through the city?
I'm going to the tavern.
Is it time for the tavern trip?
Tavern.
I'm gonna grab
I think we certainly
supplies.
can. I imagine if we decided all to go, Ignatius would probably at least initially put up a fight and be like, we should go to Titan's Watch first.
All right,
Before
then you
doing
can go
anything
by
else.
yourself. I'm going to the tavern.
Don't you want to rest for a little bit first, Iggy?
I mean, I'm happy to rest, but the problem is I want to talk with them first, and then we can take a respite after. That'd be my preference.
What if they don't want us to rest? What if they want us to just go right into the next thing?
Yeah.
It's not usually how Titan's Watch works.
Well, I don't know. I need to buy supplies first. Or like on the way, if we can if we're going there, if we can stop at like little shops and that. I'm cool with that. But otherwise, as long as we go to the tavern at some point, I'm cool with that. I'm just worried that if we go to HQ, they're gonna be like, off you go. You know.
I'll also point out that if we go to the tavern first, will any of us be in a state to go to Titan's Watch after?
Well, it's already late. We could go in the morning. First thing.
Well, regardless, I'm going there whether you come with me or not, so it doesn't really matter.
I mean, fine. Let's go to the tavern then. We can go to Titan's Watch tomorrow.
Okay.
All right.
I'll meet you there.
Rex, roll for tavern sense.
Didn't I get
advantage.
directions?
Survival check.
Survival check. Can you
It
smell the beer?
basically is a survival check for Rex.
Can you make it in the city?
Oh yeah, I can.
Yeah, so you talk to a few people, ask where some of the taverns are here in the lower city, and you get a few different answers. One of them, which Ignatius probably hears, is the Sentinel. Of course, the tavern that operates Titan's Watch. They all operate out of a tavern. Some are a little dingier than others, but it's technically a tavern. Might not be exactly the style of which you are looking for, however. Some of the more fun ones would be between the Leaky Hag, which people are excited about when they talk to you, but it is called the Leaky Hag.
Leaky hag.
And the Honeybee's Retreat, which sounds better, but is it better? Could be.
All right, so we have options.
The Sentinel, the Leaky Hag, or the Honeybee's Retreat?
I'm feeling the leaky hag. Sounds dangerous and fun. I'm down.
That face.
I'll be honest. I wouldn't.
Just-
I wouldn't recommend feeling the leaky hag.
It's that sentence is all that did it to me.
Oh,
You're
okay.
feeling the leaky hag.
Yeah.
Add one to the list. It begins.
I can if you want.
I mean, we could have the best of both worlds if we went to the Sentinel.
We can go bar hopping if you want.
Bar hopping?
You know, get some drinks here, sober up a little bit, go to another one.
Do you
Do
not
we
just
have
stay
to
at the
hop
same
all the
tavern
way?
all night?
Mm.
We have to
Hang on,
hop
that
all the
mouth
way to the next one? Like a bunny?
It sounds like
it's
that's
just
what
an
we must do.
expression.
If you
Oh.
I can tell
bar
none
hop-
of you are alcoholics just from the way you talk.
elves do not exactly get drunk very often. So
I can tell.
I have a pretty good tolerance, so when I drink, which is very seldomly, doesn't tend to result in much.
yeah, and that's Janasi. I could imagine you are quite tolerant to alcohol.
Indeed.
Well, I'm going in.
All right, to the leaky hag.
Go away.
You can see along the way there's a few market stalls. You can see a blacksmith on the corner of one of the streets. You can see what seems to be a toy shop nearby the leaky hag. But when you get there, the entrance of this building is a big wooden face that just seems to be a laughing smile. It may have resembled a hag at one point, but at this point it's really hard to see distinct figures on it because it's just kind of rotting around the edges, and there's just two little torches positioned in the eyes before the entrance.
The leaky hag, more like the leaky incoherent creature.
It's probably old.
Like a
I
hag,
like
yes.
it.
It's got character.
That's for sure.
As you enter into this tavern, you can see that you're on what appears to be the second level of the tavern. There's a railing that you can actually see beneath it already, as if it's dug into the ground itself. And it looks like a putrid swamp. It does not smell like one, however, but it seems the decor is all different bits of driftwood, foliage scattered around, and some sort of murky liquid that just runs between some of the tables. You can see in the corner there's in fact what appears to be a half ogre just sitting in the murky liquid.
Is the half ogre alive, or is it just like a statue of a half ogre?
Make a medicine check. Just from
Make a
distance.
medicine check. He asks if he's alive
Does he
or
have
a
a pulse?
statue. Check your medicine.
It is indeed a living ogre.
Okay.
This is
Definitely
very-
different.
Not too keen on the decor myself, but
See,
No,
I'm
it
used to
makes
all
a
the
lot of sense.
human-looking bars. This is definitely different.
But it is aesthetically correct, no? The theme is on point. It is like a swamp where a hag would live.
Definitely.
Could you each make a perception check for me?
No.
Yes, I can open Anemone's character sheet.
oh, surprising.
Oh my god, Iggy on point today.
His judgment of this bar is making him extremely alert. He's like, "Ugh, don't really like this place.
Basically, all of you can see now there is a group of two elves that keep walking around the edge of this, and they keep casting spells to create vines that grow up the side of the wall. It seems that they're continuously adding more to this cacophony of different living things within the tavern itself, as other cacophonies are causing them to be damaged and fall to the ground.
Cacophony.
So they're kind of like busboys, but for the walls and decor.
Basically, yes.
Cool.
You can see certain tables being cleared with the Druidcraft cantrip. As Vine simply just pull some of the mugs to the ground when they're done with them. They'll deal with them later.
I like it.
I would agree, but I feel like I'm quite a bit traumatized by vines. They are scary. creatures.
Maybe even scarier if they hand you drinks.
Do we see where we would go to order?
Yes, down on the center of this place, on the lower level of it, there does seem to be this big round kind of bar.
I go there.
I follow.
I would
This
like
is-
1 alcoholic chocolate milk, please.
This again?
I suppose we could make you some chocolate milk. You
But
see
with
as
the alcohols in it.
the barmaid steps forward. She seems to be an older woman, but with a clearly fake wart on her nose.
Silo, I have a question
Yes.
for visual aid. Does this bar strike similarly to like what you would imagine if you put Moss Eisley in a fantasy swamp?
A little bit, but bigger and wetter.
Wonderful. Disgusting, but thank you. Wonderful.
Winky.
Yeah, for anyone who knows enough about the Mos Eisley Cantina to imagine a bigger, wetter one.
It was the circular in the center bit that kind of sent it away from me.
Yeah, it's similar, but basically. So yeah, you are eventually past this murky brown liquid.
I drink it. I take a sip.
I would not.
It's not
Nope.
very good chocolate milk, but there's chocolate in it.
Excuse me?
Drink.
I suppose the rest of your friends will be wanting something.
Yeah, they'll all also take alcoholic chocolate milks.
No.
No, I'm good.
Leave the chocolate out. Just whatever's strongest. here, I'll
Plain
take.
milk?
No. Whatever's
He is a
strongest.
growing boy. His bones are so weak from some lack of exercise. Maybe some milk would be helpful.
He is a
the
very
strongest would probably be you, actually. Wait, what?
What?
I was trying
what
to
the-
compliment this young gentleman as you all said he was not strong.
You see like
Have
the
you-
stare on Rex's face.
I mean, he will take your strongest. What is your local specialty here?
Ah, the local specialty would be the sap.
Okay.
All
What
right.
does it taste like?
Don't
The
matter to me.
sweetest thing you've ever had.
Cool. I'll take 2.
You see her walk over to this seemingly unsuspecting barrel and pull down on the tap, and a thick liquid starts to pour out of it, almost like maple syrup consistency,
Oh, we're drinking pure molasses.
in this small wooden cup, and they're passed over to each of you who have ordered one. Now that is the local delicacy.
Okay.
Do you have something that is maybe not so thick, but would also give me just as screwed up as them?
Yes, we have some excellent elf wine if that's what you're looking for.
Actually, I was thinking something maybe more on the hard liquor side. It's
Elf
been quite a long
wine
day.
plus. Yes, yes.
Sure, I guess that'll work. Actually, you know what? Just give me a bottle of sap as well. This'll work. This is fine.
All right. Each of you who are partaking in the sap, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Do I have to
Oh,
do
I'm
it twice
great.
because I'm drinking
Those-
2 of them at the same time?
Sure. With disadvantage, we'll give it.
Oh,
Yo,
God.
Rex double fisting the sap.
Oh, okay.
14 and a 20.
Okay. I see you, Ignatius, today.
Wisdom
doing
saving
well.
throw.
All right, so you all have it, and it does very much have the mouthfeel of drinking maple syrup, but it's a very pleasant sweetness. You can definitely tell that there is an alcoholic quality to it, but it does seem to be pleasant in some nature. Whatever is happening here, it's masking any foul flavor and presenting a very delicious floral note that kind of carries you into what seems to be a pleasant memory. And Rex, you in fact almost lose focus as you are sunken deep into some of your most pleasant of memories. In this case, some of your more recent memories.
Ooh.
Damn.
Oh my God, joy.
Bow
Didn't know I
chicka
could
bow
feel that.
wow. The old lady in the smithy shop.
I don't know if that's sad or really cute because it's on one hand it's cute because it's your most recent memories. On the other hand, it's sad because that means it's only your most recent memories.
Recent memories are happy.
We can't look too far back, otherwise it might just be death, murder, death, killing people,
Yeah.
things.
You can definitely see me like smiling, and you can like see my teeth as I'm like drinking this.
Rex has teeth?
Who would have thought?
Thought he was just gumming
Frankly,
it
I
this
was-
whole time.
Yeah, just going.
Damn.
Oh, I don't like that thought.
Dragonborn gums. Google it, everybody.
No.
No.
I hope it doesn't have any crazy images pop up. Probably does.
An enemy. You should try this. It's quite nice.
What is it?
It's sort of like picture a syrup. It's almost like a
Syrup?
like a liquid taffy.
I don't know what it is, but it's good.
You want to try mine?
Sure. Let's swaps.
Okay. I take a sip of the sap. Sip of the sap. I sip the sap.
Ugh.
Ignatius, your drink now is the equivalent of Yoo-hoo mixed with vodka.
It's the weirdest White Russian you've ever had, but
I was not expecting that. It is all right. It's nothing I can't handle, but this is not my pleasant taste.
Wow, this is good. Can I keep it?
You
can have mine.
Sure. You can have
Classic
the rest of it.
girlfriend boyfriend moment.
I like yours better, so I'm gonna take it.
Yeah.
no, I don't want to order any side of fries.
I don't want anything. No, it's fine. What the fuck? You didn't get me anything? Oh man.
As you all enjoy your drinks, some enjoying some of the memories that come along with the drinks. Is anyone doing anything else?
Is there
like-
music?
I like
There does seem to be some music playing.
Dance.
I'm attempting to get plastered.
I will meet up with them after I buy some metal and some wood, if I can.
If you make your way out, you can find plenty of merchants. They'll point you in the right direction. You can gather
Yeah, I'm
all the
imagining
supplies
that
you
like
might
I
need.
split off from them before they went to the bar.
Okay.
Maybe after finding out what bar they were going to. Don't want to metagame it.
You
So,
see
we'll
the
see.
image of the leaky hag, and they're like, no.
No.
I'm gonna actually be productive today.
I just want
This
to grab
is
it
not a
before we,
place
like,
people
go
go to
bed.
get work done. Okay.
Yeah, no. I want to have like the materials before I like start working on anything. And it's like it's on my brain. Like I need to do it like now kind of thing. So I'll just if I can buy like 20 gold worth of metal and like maybe 10 gold worth of wood, like quality wood.
Sure.
Wood. I can. Cool.
Go ahead, mark that off. Just mark it down as this much gold worth of wood.
Yeah. I will add
Is-
that to my.
That is so uncomfortable to look at.
It really is.
I'm getting water. I'll be right back.
That's maple syrup, but fair.
That is maple syrup.
That is not water.
To be fair, we do have some maple syrup that's just way too runny. It's like water, not the stuff.
That's the only problem with light maple syrup is it's not thick enough. Can I do an Arcana check on this sap?
Oh, absolutely.
Cool. If we're getting weird memories, that doesn't bode well normally. My wizard alarms are going off.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I haven't thought about this in a long time. Wait a minute, I shouldn't be happy right now. I should be feeling sad about everything.
That's not it, but yeah.
Yeah, you check it, and it's definitely has some enchantment magic about it. Whether it's the drink itself was enchanted or whatever it was made from was enchanted, there's absolutely magical nature to part of this drink.
Wonderful. Yeah, I'll
Whether
finish
it's
it.
malicious or benevolent, you can't tell. As is the nature
me
of
see.
these types of drinks, I suppose.
We're in a place called the Leaky Hag. It's dingy, it's dirty, it's pretty gross. We're drinking what is essentially alcoholic maple syrup. And it's got an arcana or a magic signature on it.
What could go wrong?
Ah, my inhibitions are gone. I've been drinking.
All right. So fairly quickly after having some of this sap, you those who do partake in multiple do find themselves to be into not exactly your classic drunken stupor, but just a real happy stupor. You just everything's nice and everything around you seems to look less dingy. Just seems like a place where you'd want to bring friends and, you know, share memories, share moments with them, tell some stories, and dance. As you can see, Anemone just twirling around alone in the middle of the dance floor. With pretty subtle music playing. It's not like a loud bard in a corner or anything, just a subtle, Fae-styled music. Emanating throughout this whole bar. Yes, but played on a flute.
Oh gosh.
Yes, but played on a lute.
Dun, 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 dun.
Well,
All right.
whenever I will arrive. I'm arriving.
All right, Wick, you arrive. You have plenty of supplies.
Yay.
Could everyone roll, just roll me a d20. I want to see who she sees first. Everyone but Wick.
Do I roll?
Nah.
Okay.
We're seeing
Everyone but me?
Everyone but me.
Oh.
4.
Also
Last
4.
one. Hey, twinsies.
Also, look what I got. It's important.
Is it maple syrup?
No.
Yeah.
More important.
Is it water? Oh, she balls.
Sounded fun. I'm sad you
Cheese balls in
can't
D&D
see it.
does sound fun.
See, that's the one thing that sucks about not being able to do this in person is big snacks.
Yeah, no. If we did this. If we.
Yep.
If we did this at our house. If we did it at our house, we would provide all the good snacks.
Mm-hmm.
Which is very sweet.
No. It's good etiquette to always bring a snack.
True.
True.
It's like a potluck every time.
I'd make ribs just so you have to contemplate how you're going to pick up your character sheet.
No, that's me.
No.
Gotta
No.
laminate your character sheet when you come to my house.
I used to use a laminated sleeve because I would use a dry eraser marker, so I'd be fine. But yeah, my favorite snack that I've ever brought to a D&D session was a whole box of Krispy Kreme donuts.
That'll
Because
probably
those
go
are
over
the
well.
best.
Jealous.
You were the favorite at the table, weren't you?
After
Maybe.
that.
She would already be the favorite.
My
anyway,
ex was
just
a
for the
DM, you
personality.
know. I kid.
Well, you walk in and you see Milo. Milo, what are you doing right now?
Laughing and sobbing into a big, flagon of sap.
Yeah, you just see Milo. He has this big old flagon of sap and several empty cups next to him, and one big wooden bowl that just seems to have dry rice in it. Just in front of him.
I'm gonna go to him. Milo, are you okay?
Hello?
Hi. I'm gonna move the
How
rice.
inebriated am I?
Constitution save.
Ooh, I'm good at those. I have a 16 constitution.
We know our wizard's healthier than everyone else.
That's
Shame,
not
huh?
one.
Ooh, that's not
Take
good.
it away, Michael. I don't need to explain this to you.
Oh, I'm in the splash zone.
Hello?
Oh no. Oh no.
Olivia, is that you? It's been so long since we talked. It's been...
See Olivia?
Wait, just pulls out a notebook.
No, she's making a mental note.
I
I'm pulling
know.
a-
I just think it's hilarious, just the way that you just immediately start.
Wait, hold on, on, Milo. Keep going. Okay. Yeah. See,
It has been how long have I been gone for? It has been like, I don't know, what, almost 9 decades since we last spoke. I mean, oh God. How is Aris doing? It's been so long since I spoke to him. How are mom and dad?
Artist? Who?
Aris.
Aris?
Ahrys. Aris.
I'm gonna write it how I think Wick would spell it.
Aw, Chris.
Everybody hates Chris.
Oh shit. Ding ding ding. Milo, it's Wick.
Wick?
I don't know who this person is, but
When did you get here, Wick? I was just talking to a friend. Where's my bowl of rice?
it was bad. They took it away.
My bowl of rice was bad? Like, what is it, evil? What is we talking?
No,
Was it planning
wasn't.
world domination?
Yes, it was.
Oh.
I know.
Sentient rice?
Crazy. Yeah. I don't know how.
It reminds me of the time I was
Crazy.
at the academy and then someone made sentient bread. He tried to kill us. It was hilarious. But you got in very big trouble.
I don't know if that is fun. Sentient bread trying to kill you?
So I think the professor was trying to become a lich. And so he was researching souls. And then he made sentient bread. He was sent off into a boat in the ocean. I'm not sure what happened after that.
He probably died. If he was trying to become a lich, rightfully so.
It is fair, I suppose.
Was Olivia
Have
your
you-
girlfriend?
Who is Olivia?
I don't know who's your friend you're talking to?
Oh, you mean Viridia? She was here not too long ago.
Viridia.
You just missed her. She was here, and then you came. It's crazy how that works.
I know, crazy. Is she your girlfriend?
My God. She is a friend who is a girl, yes?
No, but did you
I do not... What are those hand signatures? I don't speak sign language.
Well,
It's the evolution coming.
So there's you,
And a little bit of
and
draconic.
then there's Viridia, and then you just
I
go.
don't believe we ever made sounds at each other. That is, again, very bizarre.
Did you ever kiss or have sexual intercourse?
I mean, kissing isn't exactly like a crazy thing. It's a pretty common greeting. I wouldn't say sexual intercourse is a greeting, though.
No, I wouldn't say that either. So wait, do you kiss her all the time?
Not
You kiss
particularly.
the greeting?
Well,
You've
like,
never-
or more so as a formal greeting, like when you meet someone's family.
You what? You've never kissed any of us. Are we missing out?
Did
Is
you
that a
want-
good thing?
Did you want me to kiss you? I'm very confused.
No, not on the no. Are you trying to kiss me on the mouth right now? What is happening?
No, I think that's what you were trying to do.
No, I wanted to know if you had a girlfriend because you don't tell us anything.
If
You
I had a girlfriend.
Yes.
Let's see. How long has it been since I was back home?
20 decades. What?
Has it really been that long?
I don't know.
Wow.
Has it?
I mean, how old am I again? Like 140 years old or something like that. I stopped counting
thought you
after
were
about 82.
You're 127.
I think I'm 100. I am 142, I think.
Okay.
144. Of course, I made it
Okay.
a multiple of 12.
You stopped counting after 31.
I stopped counting actually. I was at 82 actually is when I stopped counting. Are you asking if I ever courted this woman? The answer is no.
Inside check.
Go for it.
Ah.
Not lying.
Okay.
He's generally hard to read right now, but doesn't seem to be deceptive, nor capable of deception at this time.
I'm
Hmm.
not lying. I never called her.
I'm gonna sit down next to him then.
Could everyone else give
So-
me a perception roll while this is going on?
So, Milo,
Mm-hmm.
party, who's your favorite?
Out of the party, who's my favorite?
Mm-hmm.
I think the obvious answer is me. I'm my favorite.
I never knew you to be very self-indulgent that way.
Self-indulgent. I think the word you're looking for is vain.
I was trying to be nice, but yeah, if you were self-centered, vain, egotistical, whichever word you want to use, that's fine. I've never seen you to be that way, but I mean, I guess wizards are kind of like that. So,
Yes, most wizards are very full of themselves. That is for sure.
you have some
Which is
alcohol
even worse.
on your face.
Oh, it's cosplaying.
Rex, throughout this, you overhear a scattering of words, something about kissing and greeting, and Milo being the best.
Oh my gosh, Milo, you're the best kisser.
It's unsuspected. You wouldn't expect this conversation from these two, but
If I was to say who is the second best out of the group, I'd probably say Iggy. He's very cool.
Oh.
But it's kind of like a tie between Iggy, Rex, and you. Anemone is kind of a wild card. They exist on their own plane of existence. They kind of are both the best and the worst all at the same time.
Okay, we're not.
Schrodinger's Iggy.
We're not gonna tell her that.
Schrodinger's
Okay?
Anemone.
Look at me,
What did you say
Milo.
about me?
Milo, look at me.
you didn't hear it. Rex did.
Yeah.
I'm looking at
Can
you.
I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna walk over to
we're not gonna
Milo.
tell Anemone that, all right? You're not-
Oh,
Tell
no.
Anemone what?
What are we telling Anemone? Come on.
No, we're not telling her
Here.
anything.
What?
Rex,
Come
hello
on.
friend.
Did I hear
Hello.
Rex say, "What are we telling Anemone"?
Make a. I'll give you another perception opportunity.
Darn.
She's so
I'm having a good old time.
She's so
I'm just
ready.
over here like,
You find
Iggy,
a
is
bowl
my
of
tongue green?
cheese balls.
We're dancing.
Oh my gosh,
it's
your
not.
tongue.
It is
It's so
orange.
orange.
I don't even think Cheetos
Well,
make
what
it
are
that
we
orange.
telling Anemone? Come on.
I don't know why it's so orange.
We're
but
not telling her anything, and if I tell you, then you're gonna tell her.
Yeah, because it'd be
Wick
funny.
asked me.
No.
Wick asked
No!
me who. You told me not to tell Anemone, not Rex.
Okay, well,
He's got
let
you
me
there.
rephrase.
Come on.
We
Sure,
don't-
sure.
Listen to this.
And as I'm saying that, I'm just like shaking Milo. I'm like, come on, share.
I think Iggy wants to kiss Anemone.
Really? You think so?
I don't know. They keep playing Go Fish, but it's really weird.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Oh my
There's a lot
god,
of,
that like
taking off
tension.
shirts and
Yeah.
like.
No, I mean there's like weird magical
was naked
tension
at one
between
time?
them.
Oh, magical.
I mean, like literally, they are linked by the weave. It's very good.
They're what? They're linked by the weave.
Oh, it's really weird actually.
Can you explain further? What do you mean by that?
Yeah, I want to know. Come on.
Do you remember the ceremony we came back and they were getting married?
No.
What, and drinking water or something? I'm not sure.
Oh yeah. The
Oh,
holy
yeah,
water.
yeah,
Yeah.
Right, they did get married, but they haven't.
Ever since then, they like shared this weird connection between the ethereals, the weave. It's very, very bizarre.
So wait. So if I went to the ethereal plane right now, I can figure this out.
You could
What
snip
the
it.
who?
Can
No, you cannot cut the weave. It is not like scissors. It's not like pasta or something.
you
It's not how
slash
it
it?
works.
I have a sword. I still have it. It's right here.
No, I mean, unless you are like, I don't know, some weird magical god creature. Oh,
I'm
you know.
gonna take.
Rex and Milo, you feel a hand on your shoulder.
I want to sniff their drink as well,
Oh,
while they're
No.
distracted.
Nani.
You see
Not
this
this guy?
lizard face lean in. You want to go to the ethereal plane, do ya?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. What do you think? Is it
I
fun?
mean,
I've been there. It's I don't know. It's all right.
I wasn't allowed to go. The academy had a portal to the ethereal plane, but I wasn't allowed to go.
Oh,
It wasn't in my department.
I just went through like I opened the door and I went in.
No, it's fine.
Oh,
I like
it's all
signed
right.
up.
And then
I had to
left.
like I had to like sign up to do a trip, but it was like a 30-year waiting list. Could you believe it?
My cousin has a portal to the ethereal plane.
Ooh. Wow, your cousin must be extremely either rich, talented, or stupid.
Oh, he's just really
But it
lucky.
could be all of them.
And you could
That's
be
fair.
lucky too.
I'm lucky enough.
I don't think I'm very lucky. You know, after I nearly killed my own brother.
Okay.
Oh. All right. Well, I mean, you said almost. It means he's still here.
Yeah, I did say almost.
You two are brothers.
No. I don't know if you
I
know
got
this, but
parents, but I'd rather them be dead. So.
I'm an
it's all right.
Eldrin and he's a Dragonborn. Not very resemblant. Or like a really weird familial situation if that were the case.
What about
what-
you? You
what-
want to go to the ethereal plane? Looks over to you, Rick.
No. Not with
Great.
you.
You guys aren't worth my time.
Bye.
Wait, how much was it?
Have a good night. No.
Doesn't respond, just starts walking off.
Oh, come on!
Quick.
But
We're gonna go to the ethereal plane.
Yeah, come on. What the heck?
I think you're already there based on the amount of sugar that's in this dang drink.
Nah. That's the alcohol. That's the
Yeah.
good stuff.
Well,
It
it's
smells
kind of,
very sugary.
Yeah, I'm
The-
sure we
the-
might have like a sugar rush going on as well. It's
The
great.
molecular line between sugar and alcohol
Right.
is actually pretty thin.
Considering how thick it was, I don't know, it's pretty crazy.
I see what you did there, because it was sap.
Yeah, exactly.
Get it? Because that's why they call it sap.
You know!
I'm gonna sip it.
I love this.
Sip.
Anyways, can it,
Elves
I
don't usually
I don't
get
know
drunk,
her
by
name.
the way.
What's
But
her name? The woman, the one that's been giving us the stuff. What? Yeah, I want more.
Bartender lady.
Bartender. Yeah. That Gib. I want another one.
Okay.
Gib.
Here you go.
Thank you.
I know you're not really supposed to, but I'll take your finest elven wine that you have as well.
Oh damn, Elven wine. I haven't had that in a long time either.
You're not really supposed to mix elven wine with any kind of other alcoholic drink.
Why not?
But
That's
you know
when it
what?
gets exciting, because then you don't know what's gonna happen when you wake up.
When in Sequoia, am I right?
Yeah.
That's what we all say here. Here you go. Just whole bottles placed before you.
Let's go.
Like a frat boy. Can I sip Milo's like flat? Like if not, if he's finished it, but like if he has any in his drink, then I'll just like.
I mean, you took the cup.
I did. I did. I took the rice and the cup.
Wait, why did you take my rice?
Because it was uncooked. Did you want it?
I could cook it for you. I can just breathe on it real quick.
No, we're not setting this place on fire. Thank
You
you.
don't set it on fire.
It's okay, I can cook it as well.
Do I need to make
Yeah,
a
that's
wisdom
right.
save?
What would you like to
Do I need to make a wisdom save for sipping the drink?
do? Yes.
Did I need to make a wisdom save for drinking a whole drink?
Yeah, sure, you go for it as well. Forgot that you took that.
You
The other cup.
tried.
You took from mine.
I took Iggy's.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so both of you also just have, pleasant memories coming to mind. Wherever you can find them, there. Something about this place just reminds you of just that internal happy place you go to.
That's why it's making me break dance.
Mm-hmm.
Occasionally you glimpse Anemone just off to the side, just dancing like you've never seen her dance before. A circle of elves and Yuan Ti have just kind of gathered around, just watching her tear up the dance floor like nobody's business.
Yeah.
Strong Titans Watch team is the best team.
Yo. It's
I'm
amazing.
assuming we're not going to any other bars tonight because you guys are.
What do you mean? The night's young.
You're loaded.
Doesn't matter. It's the fun.
Yeah, we all loaded. We have so much money.
No, see, exactly. We could just go. Look. We can stop if I pass out on the way, but if I don't pass out, then it's fine.
How close are you to passing out?
I don't know. We'll find out.
I will never pass
I
out.
can't carry you.
I'll let you-
So maybe don't do that.
It's okay. You could just leave me here. I've done that before.
No. I'm not gonna leave you.
It's
Hello?
fine.
You can always join the others in the swamp beds.
Yeah, swamp beds.
What's
You
a
just
swamp
see
bed?
like
What is
six
that?
drunk people laying on a lily pad in the pool below you.
Hey, look!
It is like a lazy
Swamp
river.
beds.
You're pretty sure one of them's dead.
Can I walk over and like tap the one I think that's dead?
Yeah.
Come on, buddy. Come on, your night's not over yet. You can get up. I believe.
Medicine check.
All right.
Oh no.
That's 12.
Just doesn't seem to move.
He's all
His
all
night might be over.
Oh.
He casts
It's
Vivify.
more than his night, yeah.
Spends the
Yeah.
diamond.
Just put my hand over his eyes. I'm just like, sir, I can keep going for you. You have
You
a
see
good
his
sleep.
hand still gripping on to an empty bottle of Elven wine.
I'm gonna just. Can I sleight of hand that?
Yeah.
It's empty. Why did you
empty.
want it?
I'm gonna
Sure
take it
can.
anyways.
It's not very difficult. DC 1.
Yeah, all right.
Turns out he doesn't notice.
Fails.
Yeah.
You gotta be the perception is 0.
Oh my gosh.
Is there anything in it, or is it completely empty?
Empty.
Oh. I'll still
Actually,
try to drink it. I'll still
You
try to
hear
drink
something
it.
inside of it.
Oh. Put it up to my ear.
No.
Put it up to my ear.
You can hear the ocean.
I
Oh.
thought you were gonna say there's like a tooth in it or something. Like ding, 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 ding. That's why I was like, oh no.
You wonder
Oh
how
my
they fit the entire ocean in such a small bottle.
Yeah. I'm like looking at it. I'm like, how do I get in there? How do I?
It is a mana illusion spell.
What is what? Huh? Look, they fit the whole ocean in here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
nuts.
well,
It is pretty crazy. Wait till I bring you the desert wine.
do
They
I
have that here?
join in on the chaos or do I keep an eye out? That's where
Or
I'm
you
at right
drag
now.
us out of the bar. The third option is drag us out.
I want to go home.
You guys wouldn't listen to me.
Well, we're not exactly strong.
No.
Neither am I, though. I don't know. I think, and like, I'm pretty sure Rex has over a foot of height on me. So, like, I don't even think I could, even if I'm not, like, even if I'm stronger than him, like, I don't, it's just, I couldn't carry
There's a
him.
difference between carrying and dragging.
Yeah, but
Milo's.
Iggy and Anemone aren't part of this conversation either, so they could in
wait.
theory help.
Yeah, we're off dancing.
Currently, Milo is
Is
a
there
little
any
too
dancing?
inebriated to cast Tensor's floating Uber, so.
oh god.
And says floating Uber. That's a funny one. I should add that to my spellbook.
Oh no, he breaks the fourth wall when he's drunk.
Oh no. Oh no.
He can hear the DM.
God, is that you?
Celestia.
Oh god.
I always thought that was some fake crap you guys made up for money. But, you know, if you're there. Hi.
So, over on the dance floor,
Yeah.
what are y'all two up to? Besides,
We've been RPing in chat.
Yes. So basically, Ignatius and Enemy went over to start dancing.
Mhm.
Enemy had her one drink. Ignatius probably had his one mainly, and then he probably put an enemies down without having too much. So he's pretty safe right now. He's in the pleasant
Yeah.
space, but he's not very drunk. And Enemy's probably about as drunk as she's been, but she's dancing. So I don't know if she's had much more.
She's maybe had like half of the sap that you didn't drink, so not too much.
Okay, so they're both pretty reasonably in condition. But after we just got to split, but after an enemy's like sitting there being like break dancing all over the floor and wowing everyone, all the drunk people, Ignatius goes over to her and he's just like, "You are quite the impressive dancer."
I didn't even know I was that good at dancing, but everyone seemed to really like it, so they liked the
Usually.
part. I got a lot of clapter when I spun on my head.
It was quite impressive. I
Yeah.
certainly very much enjoyed it.
Thanks.
Yeah, haven't really seen
glad.
something like that before, so it was pretty cool.
Well, I
No,
enjoyed it.
as you have successfully wooed over the hearts of everyone here in this bar, I think that deserves a reward. Do you have any?
I get a treat?
If you'd like one, on my tab, obviously.
Ooh.
Want to head back to the bar and we can find something nice?
Yeah.
Okay. We walk over back to the bar.
As you're going, you can see some of the patrons of the bar begin to copy the dance moves. 2 of them manage to be spinning on their head.
I think I inspired some people.
How many investments breakdancing?
You heard it here, folks.
Walk up to the bar. Ignatius very gently kind of pats it and says, excuse me, we'd like to choose out something nice for the lovely dancer here.
It's me.
And you see what seems to be a different bar manager walk up, which seems to be an old man in a wig with a similar wart on his nose.
What is it with these people and these warts?
I think it's part of the decor.
Well, what can I get for you?
Nemi, what are you in the mood for?
I don't know. Maybe.
Have you had the sap?
Yeah, the sap was really good.
Very good.
Do we want more of that, or do we want something else?
We asked for specialties earlier. Is there anything that you, sir, would recommend for an excellent dancer?
It's me.
I have something. Might be a little more on the pricey side.
Okay.
He pulls out a bottle and pushes it towards you.
What is it?
Let's call it dancing juice.
I need it, Iggy. It's dancing juice.
Okay. Can you tell me what it tastes like? Or do I need to experience it for ourselves?
Probably water.
Ooh.
Is it?
water.
Is it just water, or does it have stuff in it? Oh.
No.
I'm gonna, as he says that, I'm gonna, with my very esteemed intelligence and wisdom, attempt to see if there's anything I can discern about this bottle.
Sure.
in
Make an
front of me.
investigation check.
Beautiful. That's not so bad for me. It's not a good roll, but at least I don't have a negative modifier for it.
Yikes.
Well, the bottle's corked. Seems to have no label on it, though. So, you can't quite tell.
Okay. Interesting.
How much for the whole bottle?
This one will be 50 gold.
50.
We'll take it.
All right.
Well, I did say it was your reward, so... Sure, I pull out the 50 gold pieces, and I give them to the gentleman behind the bar.
Pleasure doing business.
You too.
But of course.
Anemone tries to uncork it.
Comes off nice and easy.
She smells it first.
Smells kind of citrusy.
She takes a big old gulp.
All right, you don't taste anything entirely strong in it. It does have like a wateriness to it. But you do feel some sort of magical effect take over you.
Oh boy.
What's it feel like?
Big bottle of White Claw.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Probably
DM. What's
similar.
it feel like?
Make an Arcana check.
I have a -2.
Fantastic.
Perfect.
Oh,
This is the
God.
best duo for this very moment.
You feel tingly and you can take on the world.
I can do anything. I could run for president. What's a president?
President. I don't know if I know what a president is. Is that like present but better?
Yeah.
It's a sort of elected leader, actually. It's usually the case. Sort of like what we have here in Sequoia. Except we have a whole council of people.
Oh, interesting. We have a sort of thing like that back home too.
I want to
But not
run
so
for
formal.
president.
I don't know if they would elect you to the council.
I stand on a table.
She is from here. She's a
Hear
citizen of this
ye,
land.
hear
so
ye. I would officially like to announce my candidacy for president of this place.
Yeah.
Make either a
Yes, go ahead,
performance or a
Ebony. Go
persuasion
ahead,
check.
Let's go.
They're like somewhere over there. They're playing this thing.
Hey,
Going,
all the
yeah.
people who were watching me dance earlier are going for this.
Yeah, make a check.
Oh no.
The crowd kind of erupts in cheers, actually. Because you had advantage.
As I should.
Ayo.
You can feel where you're about to stumble over your words. You immediately catch yourself, and the little fizziness from the drink just kind of kicks in and just gives you that extra push. And everyone seems to be all on board for you becoming the next president, whatever that might be.
Yeah.
Mm.
All thanks to Agonazer's new single, Dancing Juice.
Yeah. I promise every family will have their right amount of cheese balls and
Don't forget the meat.
meat if you so want it.
And
And
political amnesty.
political amnesty, whatever the heck that means.
I don't know if that one's gonna happen, but
And swimming pools full of jello.
That's more like a glorified trampoline, but I'm in for it.
Woo! An enemy jumps into the crowd hoping they're gonna catch her.
Oh,
all right.
Second you do that, she's just gonna
Make an athletics check.
No.
Hey!
You jump into, where there's like 4 strong-looking individuals ready to catch you. You feel your face rush into the floor. As the others, you all see her fall directly through these people. Who do not seem to actually be there.
Ah, my cheese ball. Oh,
Oh.
Their image remains there, but Anemone definitely just went through them.
I
as
just
she
stay
jumps
on the
into
floor.
ground.
Wait a minute. Like
Illusion.
they're not they're not
Like the people
real
aren't
people.
there, yeah.
They don't
We
seem
all
to
see
react
them though,
to
right?
Anemone either. They just kind of keep cheering.
I'm gonna go up to someone and I'm gonna whack my hand through them if I can. if
All right.
my hand goes through them.
Boom.
Make me
I
an
want to know
athletics
if they're
check.
ethereal. Ah.
These are the wildest.
You go and
images.
swing, and your hand passes right through an elf's face. They just
I dropped
continue,
a cheese ball, but I don't know where it
and
went.
you're never finding it again.
No.
But Bellamite.
Guys! My
I-
guys!
Yeah.
Let's go to the next bar! Come on!
Hmm?
The fuck
Why?
are
It's just
we?
look. It's just their
Hey.
party tricks.
But I like this one. They want me to be
Pretty good.
president.
Nope.
Yeah!
Anemone, you have to campaign. You have to go to multiple bars and get more and more
Yeah.
people.
I'm
That's
still
true.
campaigning.
We're supposed to hop like bunnies to the next bar.
Yeah.
Yes, let's hop like bunnies. Come on.
I go back and grab the bottle. I go over
I'm
to Nenene
still on the
and
floor.
I attempt to get her up and on my back.
All right. Easy strength check.
Cool beans. Can do this.
Yeah, you're,
Oh yeah, I
fine.
can still do this.
You're able to carry Anemone easily enough.
Cool beans.
Yeah.
The bottle is kept safe.
Indeed. I follow behind Wick, assuming she's leading us out.
I'm gonna try and like. usher.
Yeah.
Not gonna be hard to prove me. I'll be real
No.
honest.
Same.
Just pushing the boys.
My physical body is equivalent of a wet noodle.
That makes it harder. Because you're like all over the place.
Milo, you look quite wasted. Are you alright?
Milo's
Where's
fine.
the-
Don't worry about him.
Oh, he's trashed.
He's great. I'm great.
Elves don't
great.
get drunk.
I'm
it is
great.
The best
I'm gonna be
part.
president.
Anemone's
Be
great.
Iggy, be careful. He might try and kiss you.
Hey,
Hey, no one's kissing Iggy except for me.
yeah, kiss Iggy and
Like,
then
you even haven't. You haven't even kissed Iggy.
I mean, if someone would be kissing Iggy, it would be me because I am closest to him right now because I am over his shoulder.
I mean, that's fair. Yeah, that's true.
That was a
But
close
you
one.
haven't. And I'm
No.
gonna keep walking.
You see Chorik walk up to you.
What kind of a tavern was that?
I don't
A
know.
really
I think they're
good
all
one.
ghosts. I don't know if it's an illusion to get more people to come into it, or if they genuinely are all
But
dead
what
in
was
there.
the kissing all about?
Oh, that was about me prying into Milo's love life.
Chorik
Yes.
wants kisses.
They kept asking if I had a girlfriend. I was like, I don't.
You got a girlfriend?
I don't have it.
Hey, and I like put my arm around him. Let's go, buddy. It's like
I mean,
rubbing
if
his
they
hair.
were my girlfriend, I haven't seen them in like 92 years. It's been
Wow,
crazy.
wow, that's a long time.
Well, for elves, that's like, I don't know, like a couple of weeks.
I don't know how that works.
It's really weird. Time is kind of quite the enigma, isn't it?
That's kind of wild. Wow. Wow.
Time is a weird-
Anyways, I do not think they are my girlfriend. Bowick was asking about kissing, if I've ever
Yeah.
kissed people.
Apparently he formally kisses people, but he's never done it with us. He only does it with people's families, which is a little personal. And I was trying to find out if this
It is
person
like a
that he
greeting-
do it,
He
like-
didn't kiss my mom.
It's a
says-
cultural thing.
That's because your mom is a...
Is my mom your girlfriend?
No, not even close. And if she was,
Wow. I see
I
why
would-
that conversation was so awkward now.
I would dump her to the curve.
Perhaps we should all find somewhere for you all to sleep.
I
Oh,
don't
it's
want
the
to
night
sleep.
is
I want
young.
to not kiss.
Maybe-
but
what's
unless
the other
somebody
bar?
wants to.
Well, there is the Sentinel. It's a very safe place we could go.
No.
Titan's watches there.
Where's the other bar?
Oh gosh, what was
The
it
bar
called?
is in the
honey,
ground.
honey something.
They just
Honey-
sit over there, and then we just
honey
like,
drip.
shut him down so fast.
Sorry.
Why are we here again?
Something honey related. Honey.
Maybe they have.
Honey, I'm home.
No,
And I'll lean over to-
not that. It was a honey.
I'll lean over to Iggy.
something.
I don't think we want Titans Watch seeing these guys like this.
All right, that's a good point.
What do you mean?
Let's go to the
other
funny
guy's drunk
place.
all the time.
Go.
I'd like to
Show you.
initiate sea shanties with Rex.
I will join in with you.
Roll for Shanty.
I'm
That's a
joining.
thing. I can.
You get
yeah.
advantage because you have Chorik next to you, and he will be your.
Let's go.
Alexander. That thing I sent you.
Yeah, I don't have it set up.
What the?
Get
You sent me like
wrecked.
a Spotify link. What am I gonna?
Yeah, I don't know.
What am I gonna do with it?
Soon may the weatherman come.
Oh, sing
Again to let out.
They do not
He's
sing very
too
well.
tall,
when they're
lanky
drunk.
idiots walking down the street singing.
As we sing the Wellerman song.
See, back where I'm from, when you get drunk, you sing in quartets, and it is quite nice.
That seems way too
Usually
coordinated.
we just fight
Singing
each other.
corsets?
Usually
No,
we just
they
start.
sing
Why?
in quartz.
Chords
Oh.
of rice?
No,
Rice.
like,
I had rice.
Musical.
What did
like
I
the
spell?
rock. The quartz.
Well,
Quartz
well not
rocks.
quite that.
Oh, that makes sense because Iggy likes his
Mhm.
rocks.
Iggy, do you eat
Yes.
rocks?
I'm not
Just a
gonna make
question.
jokes anymore.
Do I eat?
Yeah, do you have like a
Do you like
favorite rock?
eat a gem? Have you ever eaten a
didn't
gem
hear
before?
My
you.
favorite
Troy.
edible rock is salt.
No. Do you like this like sharper rocks taste better, or just like the just like circular ones?
Like, what
taste
is the
better?
native homeland? What is the food
What do you
like in
how do you feel
Altera?
about pebbles? Pebbles?
I mean, pebbles are fine. They're just small rocks. They're chips of rocks that have been. put
Are they
down
like
in the earth and-
popcorn to
It is-
you? Like do you just like
yes.
have a bag full of you just
Well,
You just go to
just because
town.
I'm Earth genocide doesn't mean I eat rocks. We are too.
I don't know. You didn't say you didn't eat rocks. We asked you a question. You didn't answer, so we have
I
to
Do
was-
improvise.
you eat
thinking.
dragons?
Sometimes. I don't-
Yes.
Depends on what's
Wait,
on
no,
the
I'm
menu.
vegetarian.
Well,
Do you eat vegetarians?
Well, I mean,
mean,
technically they're made out of
technically-
meat. So yes.
Well, no, I don't eat a vegetarian because a vegetarian would also be made out of meat, and that's
So
kind of
why do you think he
counterintuitive.
eats rocks?
I don't know. Quartz. I've kind of wanted to bite quartz before. It's a weird thing.
I kind of get it.
Have you ever wanted to like nibble at a diamond? It looks tasty.
I get the thought process, but the
I have a
assumption
diamond.
is kind of not so great.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a little bit off, yeah.
Wait,
But,
Rex, have you eaten people before?
What is your?
Rex, have you eaten satyrs
No.
before?
Me?
Insight.
No.
He definitely
I think
hasn't
he's
eaten rocks
lying.
before.
Nah, I
Are you
believe.
sure?
Okay.
Why did the music get so creepy?
Have you eaten people before? No.
Bum bum bum.
I'm just saying, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive sometimes.
So you have.
So
No.
you've eaten a goat person?
What does it taste like? What does it taste like? I'm interested.
1 sec, I'm thinking. I gotta remember.
Okay.
Here, you can just take a little nibble if you want.
I just love the fact that I'm talking
well,
to everybody
I-
while over
I
Iggy's
take your hand
shoulder.
and shove it away from Rex as I'm carrying an enemy. Just go, no. Smack it out away.
I don't know. I mean, it's been a long time.
It's been a long time?
Yeah.
How long?
Without you,
Hint?
my friend.
Well, he hasn't had any people when we've been with
When was the
him,
last
so
time I got
certainly.
stuck out in the wild for like 2 weeks?
Yeah, like yesterday.
No. I mean, like alone.
Oh, okay.
Is this the place we're looking for?
I think so.
Another bar!
Cool. I can tell my eating people story in there.
In here, Iggy.
Maybe.
Go, go, go,
Maybe
go.
save
Okay,
that
all
for the
right, we're getting
room.
in there.
I wouldn't say that.
Save
out loud.
what
Walk up
for
to
the room?
entrance.
Our
The,
kisses.
the eating story. If you guys want to kiss, huh?
I
What's up with the
I
kissing?
don't know.
Why are we kissing each other? What's happening?
I don't know.
Kissing! And I'm going
Because there's
inside.
romantic energy.
Kissing!
In front of
Kissing.
there,
I'd
there
like
seems
to
to be
give-
this bouncer of sorts.
I'd like to right
There's
before.
an elf
right
in a
before-
white suit.
I'd like to
Hey,
give the elf a very, very cordial Elven kiss on the cheek.
Roll just
Roll
some
for
sort of
romance.
charisma save or check. You know, it's a save. Roll that charisma save for me, sir.
You do get a benefit. You're 15 feet within me.
Brand's about to get decked.
I
He,
can't wait to give them my presidency
still.
spiel.
and then just looks at you for a moment. I don't think you are going to be allowed in here tonight.
That is understandable. I turn around and I walk up the street.
Perhaps
What?
another night.
Why?
What about me?
Mwah.
No.
Why not?
You have to let me and my comrades in because I am the future president.
Make a persuasion check.
I'm
At
gonna
advantage.
ace it so well.
Oh, wow. We're just kidding.
My jitter juice, dancing juice, whatever it was,
Dancing
it's good
juice.
stuff.
You know,
I still don't think that the policy will allow you in.
What's the policy? I didn't make it, so it's not true.
More formal wear would be a good start.
Oh, formal. Yeah. One second. And I go into my bag really quickly, and I pull out a ring. What about this? Does this work? Huh? This is formal.
Is this some sort of attempt to bribe me?
No. This is like a royal ring. Like look.
I think he,
look.
I think he genuinely thinks
look.
this is him putting on a better wardrobe.
Look. It's royal. Look. See? Look at this. This thing
May
right
I
there.
take it?
Right there. Yeah. Here, go. Look. You can ask any dragonborn in there. They'll know what it is.
I have seen the symbol of Kimoria before.
Yeah.
Are you meeting someone in here?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm meeting hopefully the bar maiden or whatever.
I hold my hand out for the
I
ring.
don't mean anyone here. What are you
Or
talking about?
maiden?
Uh-huh.
You best that
I'm
you
drunk.
hold on to this.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I tried, guys. I tried.
It is okay.
Put it on.
He hands it over to Wick.
What?
Probably not the person you wanted
My
to go
ring.
to, but you're too drunk. You don't notice.
No, give me it's mine.
This is a more formal establishment.
Understood.
So like,
If
so
we
should I put
go
my
get
robes back
formal
on?
outfits and come back, will you let us in?
It certainly is possible.
Guys, we need to go shopping.
Are there any clothing places that are open this late?
Yeah, what time is it?
It's probably-
Roughly.
Nighttime.
Yeah, sounds about right.
You know, you check your watch and it says dark.
There's no shadow.
It's just dark written on my wrist.
It's an Apple Watch that says dark.
On the sundial, it has the
It's
little
the
markers
dead
there,
Apple Watch.
and it's oh,
It's a black screen.
Oh, it's nighttime, guys. Oh my god.
What if we just go back to the other bar?
No.
I wanted to go to this one.
Well, we're gonna need to dress
don't-
fancy.
I don't think that we should go back to the other bar. Excuse me. Is the only other bar or tavern the one that's run by Titan's Watch?
I believe so. And the.
All right, then let's go party at Tyrant's Watch. Let's go.
I wonder if Giovanni is going to be.
Why?
You may find better company at the Sentinel or the
Uh-huh.
Leaky Hag or whatever.
Yeah, we already been there.
Not
Been to the
surprised.
Leaky-
It was a good time, let me tell you. I'm gonna be president.
Yes, many of you seem like the Leaky Tag type. So.
You think I'm a
Yeah.
leaky hag? Are you flirting with me?
Me as
Oh
a
yes,
will
most
help you
definitely.
know.
Me as a drow in like really nice like wizarding robes, like
Mhm. I said most of them.
I will have you know that my
appreciate that.
parents are extremely well-renowned alchemists.
You look like you have seen some very renowned alchemists already tonight.
could you actually I have a question. Could you actually tell us about the Leaky Hag? Are their patrons alive?
I mean, look at your friends. Would you call this leaving?
Are we
I don't know.
alive?
I mean, there was that one guy kept poking. He wouldn't wake up.
I mean, they're not going to feel very alive in the morning, but
That's what
they,
you
they
think.
sure are walking.
Milo and Rex, could you make a Constitution saving throw for me?
Oh, jeez.
We are absolutely.
oh,
Let's go.
Rex is ready.
I'm ready.
Rex is so alive.
Yeah, let's go. More.
Milo gets the baby bark.
Milo,
and
you're holding on.
Let's go. This is what I've been training for.
I think my
Alright,
lunch just
well.
came up.
guess we'll go there. Thank you.
Tie-ins
Bye.
watch. Tie-ins watch.
Tie-ins
watch.
watch.
Tie-ins
Tie-ins
First time I've ever
watch.
seen Rex
Tie-
excited about Titan's Watch.
Wick.
Well,
I think I want to go to bed.
we can go to bed when
Mom,
we
my
get to the
food
other
up.
Okay. Mom, my food up.
That's why when you rolled the 4 earlier, I thought you were gonna vomit on me. I was like, oh no. That's not
I
good.
didn't say if I was
Well-
going to puke. I was just saying how inebriated I was.
Yeah. We go to the Titans Watch bar.
Yay.
No.
All right.
On the way there, I'd like to write a very sappy message to Giovanni on our SMS note
Hey, you up?
scroll of messaging.
Yeah, you open up the scroll and you just see like a repeated line of messages saying, "Where are you? We thought you entered the city hours ago. Where are you? Are you alive? Were you kidnapped? What happened?"
Hi, Giovanni. I was kidnapped by the power of alcohol.
Tell him I'm running for president.
Anemone is running for president, spelled very poorly. Rex is very tall and has a ring. And Wick is sober, I think. Iggy's pretty cool as always. We love you. Mwah. Sign it off with a heart.
A glorious message.
Text
I'm
pops up on the paper
thirsty.
once again. Been there, buddy. Heart.
Aww. Oh gosh.
Can I have more jitter juice?
Yes.
Hey,
the hell
well,
is jitter juice?
while we're walking, I guess I'll tell Wick it's in my bag if you want to get it for her.
Oh. I thought you meant at the next place that we go to.
Tie
I kept the
I
bottle. I
start
have a whole
digging
bottle
into
of
the
it back.
bag.
Are we allowed to drink on the street? Are we gonna get in trouble? I'd rather not get arrested.
What do you?
I
don't know
But in the brown
Shit.
paper bag, it's usually fine.
Yeah.
Juice.
You know,
You
you're not
didn't
just
give it
thrown
us
up
a
in the streets sometimes, you know?
They didn't give us a to-go bag, okay?
The fantasy corner store.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Eventually, you find your way to a building that you feel like you've seen it before. As Ignatius, at least, you recognize it as the Sentinel. It seems to have a similar structure to the other Titan's Watch areas you've been to. A lot of white and black architecture, and you find your way inside, where it is of similar colors and very dead patronage. Doesn't seem as lively. It's just
Yeah.
4 or 5 people in here.
Oh, come on, buddy. Come on.
Slowly
keep it in,
nursing a
keep it in,
drink.
Keep it in, keep it in. So I'm like patting you aggressively on the back. Come on, keep it in.
As we get in, I will slowly lower an enemy down to the ground off
Why? We're going.
We're gonna need to talk to some people, so I figure you might.
Yeah,
as
who
well
we
be
talking to?
on
Is the bar main?
Are we gonna
person,
talk to them
whatever.
about me being president?
Yes, we shall.
Also, where is my ring?
You
I
gave it to the guy.
Yeah, I know,
did
but
you
he
get-
didn't give it back.
Wait, Rex.
Why you shouldn't give over valuable things.
It's important.
It's important.
I can't
I'm
lose it.
cursed. I'm thirsty.
Do we see any familiar
Mine.
faces as we look
Yeah,
around?
you see Giovanni Quillstone sitting with what
Oh, I
seems
want to
to be
run over
a-
and hug him. I'm gonna
Yep.
run over and give him a big old hug.
He's sitting up on
I
a
will also
stool
give
next to the
Oh no, not again.
Giovanni, come here.
Yep. Nice to see you too.
Come on, bring it in. Ah, he was so buddy. And I'm like, what am I, like 4 feet over him?
You know, it's fine. He's with me. He's
Come
with me.
on, buddy. What's
Yeah.
up? Hey.
I've never seen Rex
That's
so happy
crazy.
before.
He's crazy. I was just messaging Giovanni, and he's here.
Yeah, good to see you.
Oh, it's like he teleported.
I know. It's like he knew we were going to be
We're
here.
here to do. Wow.
It's crazy.
Can you? I think he might be a psychic. He guessed that we are going to be here.
I can't believe
He
he's
kissed?
in Titan Watch. It's crazy.
He guessed. Oh my god.
Hello, Giovanni. How are you doing?
Not nearly as good as half of you, it seems.
Yeah, I'm doing great.
I'm gonna be president.
I think I threw it up in my mouth a
Yeah.
little bit.
Nah, it's just the sap, baby.
Wash it down with more.
Rex
That's
and Milo,
a
give me another
great idea.
Constitution save.
So when do I just hit the deck?
Not
yet.
yet.
Oh,
You're holding up back. I love how Milo's just like coasting, and Rex is just like, ha ha ha, boom.
yeah.
The highs and lows of the night.
So, what have you all been up to? He asks as Rex
I just, like,
slowly
fall on
falls
him?
to the ground and face plants.
Well,
What did
He
you
went-
do?
he just went to one of the local
He's drunk.
establishments. Rex was interested. Figured we'd stop there first.
You
I
didn't
wanted
have
to
the
come
sap,
here.
did you?
I believe actually all of us
They
have had
did.
the sap at least once.
I had a
had
sip.
I
It was
had
pretty good.
sap.
I had a little bit.
I
but- and then
also
we
had
the
jumping
rest.
juice.
It made me warm and fuzzy on the inside.
Yeah,
I'm
But I
gonna
only had a
kneel.
sip.
I'm gonna.
quite pleasant.
I'm gonna kneel down next to Rex, and I will use my manifest mind ability to manifest a smaller version, like a hologram of Rex, and he's doing a little dance on his back.
Yeah.
Explain this ability to me.
I can just manifest my book mind.
Okay,
That's how I see it, however I want it.
gotcha.
Oh.
It's like mirror image, but not mirror. Sorry, like minor illusion, but also like a clairvoyant spell as well. I can see and hear through it, but it can only be within 60 feet of me, basically. So it's not like I can put like a seeing eye or scrying eye somewhere and then leave 400 feet away. So it's for short range scrying eye, basically.
Yeah. While you're there, can you make a perception check for me?
Me?
Yeah. Cool.
Very enthralled by watching Tiny Rex dance.
I'm just like, just out cold, tongue out, smiling.
Rex, can
I'm
you
probably
make me a
drooling.
death saving throw?
Oh man, why?
For why? Oh no. Oh, it's the sap. It's the sap, guys. It's the sap.
Not like this.
You can all
Not
make a
like
perception check as well to see if you notice anything awry in this situation.
It's
come
the
on.
sap.
I have a +5.
Is really enthralled by Tiny Dancing Rex.
Milo, make another Constitution save.
Okay.
You're good.
I'm rocking it.
Your stomach hurts real bad.
I feel like
but
I'm gonna puke
good.
onto his back, but I'm also really happy right now.
I'm so
Just watch this little
confused.
guy jump.
Anemone, it doesn't
We
seem
don't
like
know
Rex
he's
is
dying.
breathing.
Guys, I think something's wrong with Rex.
What?
Beyond the usual that he's happier than normal.
I'm gonna. Do I know how to give CPR?
Oh god.
Make a medicine check.
What a lunatic, like that mouth that is ginormous.
Sticks her whole head in
medicine.
there to breathe a little
Why
bit
am I
of air into
only
your lungs.
rolling like tens?
Yeah, you try to give him CPR, and
I don't put my mouth on his because that's gross. I kind of just.
Breathe.
Gust of wind, gust of wind, gust of wind.
whatever you're
Nothing
doing doesn't seem to
happens.
be helping.
Huh. Wait, is he not breathing?
Okay,
what?
I'll try and cast Cure Wounds.
I
Okay.
also have that.
I clicked it. Oh, there we go.
Rex, you wake up at 11 hit points.
Yeah.
Anemone's just on top of him.
At 11 hit points?
Yep.
Ah.
Good morning, Sleeping Beauty. I saved your life.
Can you get
This
off
is why
of me?
you should vote for me for president.
I think
I was gonna say, am I still like feeling the effects from waking up, or am I like back to normal?
No
Nah,
longer
you're
is it
still
just
feeling
wake
it
that's
all.
concerned.
In fact, make
Maddie
me
is
another
also
Constitution
concerned.
saving throw.
God Almighty!
Oh my god.
I think I know.
Immediately black out again.
Are Wick and I okay? Because we didn't finish the sap, or what's going on here?
Yo, I drank
Rex, you
too
take
much of
20
that.
points of poison damage and
Oh my god!
You're out
Alright.
again.
And
Also,
I'm
I'm
out cold
gonna-
again.
I accidentally pressed the button. My enemy uses detect magic
guys.
on the group to see if I sense anything unusual.
Oh my god.
I
Okay.
cast Cure Wounds on him again because I haven't moved and I saw him die again.
Yep.
So
Just going in and out of like life, death, life, death, life, death.
He's like foaming at the mouth, convulsing now.
Very
like-
much so.
Oh my god.
by the way, there was magic in this app. I thought it was to make it taste better.
Milo, and I punch you in the shoulder.
Ignatius, you sense a large amount of transmutation magic coming from Anemone.
It's like knocking over.
Oh.
I'd also like to cast Lesser Restoration on
Oh, smart. I have
what's his
Cure
name?
Wounds.
Rex.
Okay.
And he
You know, the guy I'm trying to save.
That will help something.
Who are you?
Rex, make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy. I'm trying
Oh my
here, buddy.
God.
I don't have many spell slots left. We haven't rested.
God. What does that mean?
I don't even have Revivify here, so like
Rex, you
I
fall to the ground
have.
unconscious.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Wait, Lesser Restoration didn't work on poison?
Oh my god.
It seemed to have some effect.
What is
Well,
happening?
guys,
think
I have
that
one more
has my-
spell slot and then I'm tapped.
I'm gonna go over and I'm just gonna punch Rex really hard in the sternum, like just as hard as I can, and cast Cure
Ow.
Wounds.
All right, Rex, you take one automatic death fail.
Yeah, I was gonna say, beat the crap
and
out
then
of
you
me.
immediately. Rex, you wake up with 11 hit points yet again. Stone cold sober.
All right, can we stop, please?
Stop! You're telling us to stop? Stop dying! What do you mean?
I kept seeing things every other moment. Oh God.
There's still a tiny dancing Rex, by the way.
You can see the Triton that was sitting with Giovanni just start laughing at the situation. These are the guys you were in charge of. Oh, no wonder they sent us. Oh, man.
Do we hear this?
Yeah, he's like just.
I'm gonna go
10 feet
slap
away
him in
from
the
you.
face.
Okay. Make an athletics check or an attack roll, either one.
Well, I don't want to do athletics. What kind of attack
You can just
roll?
do a dexterity roll if you want to just slap him real quick.
Dexterity. I don't have good dexterity either, but
You're not really good at running across a room and slapping people across the face, I guess.
how dare you talk to your future president like that?
He just like stays behind the bar, just like moves back a little bit. They're letting anyone in Titans watch these days.
I'm going to summon a beast.
Okay.
We're gonna catch
Um,
fireball.
no. I would like to summon a bear.
I actually do just scream fireball.
You see Giovanni like put his hand up ready to cast counterspell.
Nothing happens. I turn up
He's
counterspell.
just
I'm fireball
waiting for
prepared.
it. His reaction is ready.
Oh my gosh.
I do
Okay, I
not-
think we should go to bed.
This is
We
getting
go to bed.
I'm not gonna be insulted by the likes of you, old man.
I'll take care of him, Anemone. You go to bed.
I want him to have a pine cone up the butt.
I look at
I
Rick and
will
I'm just,
do that.
I'm just like, okay, and I go over to Nenemi and I start to pick her up, and I
Yep.
like do like the like maidens in the arm, and I throw over my shoulder, and I
Hey,
like
no, I
start
want.
walking
I
along.
was having a professional
You were indeed,
conversation.
and now
Should
we're
I
going to go
keep
to the
the
bedrooms.
bear?
No, that's
you won't be
my
able to
bear.
anyway. You
Come, bear.
I go.
I'm assuming that we can stay here.
I go to the bedrooms because
I would like
This
the
is where
bear
we
to
are.
slap him before we go. No claws or anything, just a good old
A bear slap, okay.
wallop.
yeah.
bear slap.
Make a claw
Bear
attack
slap.
with the bear, but well, yeah.
Okay.
It'll be a non-lethal one.
No damage.
Let me open the bear.
Wow.
Just caresses his face, being like,
Just
Brown bear. Do I do like a strength or dex or anything with the bear, or is it just like attack?
Just an
Do it.
attack. It'll be the same. Roll we're looking for.
Okay. Multi-attack.
Positive behavior.
Wait, no, wait, what?
No,
I think you clicked the wrong thing.
Yeah, just
What
click
do
the
I
attacks.
do?
Just click the
Why
claw
can't-
attack.
Click the claw. Good claw.
Why can't I claw?
There you go.
It's better.
You see him quickly pull out a rapier from his belt and knock the bear's hand aside with a parry.
What do you mean?
Oh.
I'll knock you aside with a parry.
I'm sure.
That's right, we're in the bedrooms. I know where they are. I've been to places like this before.
Ooh, we're going to the bedroom. Ow, chicken wow.
Are all of you guys okay?
I think
They
so
will be.
now.
I'm more than okay.
What
You
does
said,
that
you said
mean
I
to
was like
be
sober now, right?
Okay.
From that
Let me look at Milo.
Hi.
Come down here.
Is
Come
it?
down here.
I just fall.
You just see you like bend over, just.
Come.
You got any more of that magic? Where'd she go? He didn't have
Anemone?
any of that Elven wine, did he?
Oh yeah.
I have a lot of Elven wine.
You never mix Elven wine. What are you doing?
I know I'm not supposed to mix the one with the other not one, but it was so good and tasty.
Yeah, that was probably my fault.
Okay. Well, he needs some lesser restoration or something,
Well,
or
I'm
he's
going
gonna
to the-
die.
I don't have anything.
That's crazy. I'm going
I
to
do,
die.
but I'm
Maybe
not
If
there.
your bartender didn't offend Anemone, Iggy wouldn't have taken her away so that there wasn't a brawl in the middle of your bar or place or whatever.
I'm just saying, if Iggy and I go to kiss or something and then I get interrupted because y'all need lesser restoration, I'm gonna be upset.
I'm not worried about any of that. Saphiro can handle himself. It's just, I don't want you guys dying in here.
I understand,
So-
but Anemone is gonna
that
be
is
upset
okay.
the longer we wait. So how about you go and ask her and get Milo settled? Because I'm done being the mom. I didn't want kids. I don't want to be the mom.
I did not know you had children. That is crazy.
Yeah.
If you don't want me to die in here, I will go sit outside. Outside.
I'll die outside. It's okay.
He is going to cast a spell on you, Milo.
I put a spell on you.
It's the don't die spell.
And now
Can I tell what spell it is?
I'll let you know it's from the enchantment school.
I have 1 level 3 spell slot left.
Don't. Oh my god.
Can I roll one more inebriation check?
Yeah, con save.
Okay. I don't cast counterspell.
Okay. He's going to cast sleep on you
Okay.
at 4th level.
Okay, how many HP does he have?
Let's see. So it's 5d8 plus 68. 11d8. You're going to bed, buddy.
Yeah, night. Milo just falls asleep, like face down, butt up in the air.
Face down, butt up.
Like how a sim falls asleep.
Yeah.
They don't make it to a bed.
The rest of you just see Giovanni Misty step off somewhere.
Wow.
Ah! We're not gonna talk.
I guess that's gonna be saved for tomorrow when everyone's a bit better, including myself, because I have a very bad headache right now.
Yeah, I can imagine why.
So, what the hell happened?
I don't know. You guys went to the bar and you got drunk, and then
Yeah, I remember that part.
you.
The part I don't remember is consistently going back and forth between life and death.
Actually,
You just
Xylo,
fell.
I'm immune to sleep spell.
You are immune to sleep spell.
Oh.
I just realized, like, wait, I don't sleep. I go into trance.
True. You are.
Oh.
So
by
in fact,
definition
I did
immune.
just pass out.
You're still conscious,
Just
but
like
you
that.
just can't move right now. It's awkward.
Too hard.
Mm-hmm.
Anemone,
So
you see Giovanni poof in front of you.
Hey, Iggy and I were having a moment.
Okay, moment can wait. Milo's about to die.
What?
He mixed elven wine.
Was it that guy downstairs? I told them I wanted to smack him.
Okay, you can smack him later. Just could you go heal your
You
friend?
should fire that guy.
He doesn't work for me.
We
Oh,
start
is
colleague.
he?
sauntering him back.
Colleague.
He's another one of the Titans Watch handlers, like I am.
Listen,
we have a lot
okay,
to talk about.
I will
maybe
fix
when you
Milo
wake
if
up.
you answer. I will fix Milo if you answer one question.
Yes.
Is there like a clause or something in between? I try, despite being on Iggy's shoulder, I try to keep him from hearing this. Is there a clause or anything for like 2 Titans Watch members as
In that
far
fo-
as like them like?
He like looks at you, then he looks at Iggy.
We're like
I'm
40
just sauntering.
years old, by the
I'm
way.
focused on getting
I think
back
we
to
can
Milo.
say
Yeah.
kiss and date.
Yes, there's a very important rule against that.
Wait, actually,
Yeah.
then I'm not saving Milo.
Oh, don't. What?
Wait, we're not allowed?
He begins to cast a spell on you.
What kind of spell?
He's just gonna try charm person on you, so I need a wisdom saving throw.
I think
Next
it's a
to me. So you get a
I
plus
think
2.
a druid. I think as a druid you can't be charmed.
Yeah, oh yeah, actually. But either way,
Look, he's not choosing his spells the best.
Giovanni's in full
panicking.
panic
I
mode.
see
He
what
tried to
you're
put an
trying
elf to
You have
to
sleep.
advantage
do.
against this save, and you're a druid,
that's
so
what it
yeah.
I see what you're trying to do, and it's not gonna work. So, if you want me to save Milo, I guess you're gonna have to change that clause, aren't
We
you?
reached the
I'm
room
really glad
where
you're playing
Milo
with my
is.
life.
And
Milo, can you
Ignatius
make me another
immediately.
Constitution saving throw?
This is where I die.
Ignatius sets
Milo, you dropped to 0 hit points.
an enemy down
Oh my
on the
god,
ground.
and Rex aren't even gonna
And
notice.
he
because-
rushes over to
all
Milo
down.
as fast as he can. While an enemy is doing this debate, Ignatius does not care. He goes to Milo. And I am going to literally lay on hands him, fully charge him, get 25 health points back.
I know lay on
If he goes
hands
down,
cures disease. Does it cure poison?
Let's see here.
I
It
believe
says
poison is a
okay.
disease.
So technically
I
speaking,
don't think so.
I can expend
Is it
5
just an
hit points
addition?
from my pool of healing to target one disease or neutralize one poison affecting it.
Okay,
I can also
perfect.
technically cure multiple diseases with the same amount. So I guess if you want to qualify it in this way to just meta it to some extent, how much of these hit points would be delegated toward curing disease?
You
and
can just use
poison
2
on him?
charges
curing
or
one
whatever.
poison.
One to cure the
Yeah.
disease, one to get him back up from 0.
Okay, so then at that point, then I guess you could
I have 5
you
hit
got
points.
15 health points. Okay, yeah, that works.
5, right? Because it's 5
Yep.
to 5 to poison and 5 to heal.
Yeah.
And yeah, Milo, you get up. Stone cold sober.
Holy, guys, you're not going to believe it. I think I dreamt for the first time.
Yeah, I did too.
I don't
Recently.
think that matters most.
It was
Milo.
crazy. It was like I met someone from when I was back at home. And they were
That was
really.
me. You thought I was them.
What do you? You were not in my. No, you were in my dream, but that was later.
No,
Milo,
you
that
were
wasn't
talking to
a-
No?
me about it. I know what you said.
What did I say? Oh, we're going to need to talk at some point.
How about now that you seem to be sobered up, let's get you to bed and rest because
Yeah.
you-
Why does my milk
nearly-
taste sour and acidic? What happened?
Let's just
You
say
mixed Elven wine with sap.
Well, that's not
apparently
exactly a
it's lethal.
bad thing.
No, like
What is-
drink sap.
What is the drink sap?
I don't know. But it made all of y'all really stupid.
I mean, not quite. I had some and I'm fine. So I think it's just the mixture of both.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Rex
think
wasn't fine.
I think I might have shared some of the other one with Rex.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. I think that's why I kept going.
Yeah, I think this is why I said. I think I literally. You've got to try this, Rex. It is the best stuff you
Yeah.
can drink.
I was drinking anything.
Yeah, I think if I handed him a bottle of anything, he'd drink it.
I think it's time for us to get to bed.
Hoover.
Yeah.
Yeah, sleep does not sound like a bad idea. Can I just sleep right here? I don't really want to get up.
No, you can't
I-
sleep right here.
I would
See
prefer.
the Triton just still sitting at the end of the bar, just with a grin on his face.
Fine.
we
if
walked off
that's-
to rooms.
No, you guys.
No, I died in the lobby.
Oh,
Yeah,
We were
weren't.
walking away and then he teleported to intercept us and then we got back.
yeah. So you're still having a stare down with Giovanni after refusing to
Yeah,
heal Milo.
I wasn't refusing. I was trying to negotiate. There's a difference.
You see him poof away.
I slouch and sit with my arms crossed because I didn't get my way.
Oh, thank goodness he's alive. Okay. Okay.
Oh, Giovanni, hello. It has been some time since we last spoke.
Yes, it has. Yes, of course it has. Yep.
Yes, it has been. My body is very sore. Hold on 1 second. And I'll cast Levitate on myself.
So you're light.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna
Oh
I'm gonna drag myself to the room. Levitate.
I'm sitting down at the
Spellcasting at its
bar.
finest if I ever seen it.
I
So-
don't have dancers.
Does anyone want to talk about it while they're,
Sober.
going to sleep? Oh,
Could I possibly get an enemy to bed first? And I can come back and
Please.
talk about this.
Please.
Also,
I'm getting a drink. What? I go to the bartender. Wipe that smile off your face and serve me anything but Elven wine.
I go right to
I'm
enemy.
not a bartender.
Yes, you are. You're behind the bar.
To get drinks.
Can you get me one?
Yeah.
he just reaches behind the bar, just grabs you something.
I
Right.
check it to make sure it's not elven wine.
It's not elven wine.
Gotta make sure
I
it's the real beer.
I down it.
Yeah, we got the boring stuff here.
I don't care.
Well, I suppose I'm going to be going off to bed, Giovanni. I am excited to meet your pupils. I will never forget this.
First introduction, we have this guy. It's two of us dying from alcohol poisoning.
Yeah,
And then we try to fight him. Crying.
He wakes having a mental breakdown in the corner.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was an eventful evening. How are you guys all doing? How was your trip?
Wait, hold on, wait a second, wait. And I'm like scattering through my bag, like looking for something. Where? Oh god.
Okay, you're doing something by yourself now. We don't need to wait on your behalf. So
Where's my ring? The ring. Has anyone seen a ring?
You gave it away.
What do you mean I gave it away? Who did I give it to?
Some bouncer. You're trying to get into the bar, and you were like, "Look, I'm of royalty.
Yeah, but
Take this ring."
That's really important. I need that back.
Well, then
Where-
maybe you shouldn't
where is
hand it out to random people.
Well, I wasn't there.
It'd be crazy on how they could get a hold of it.
Rex,
And you
can
see the
make
ring-
a
the ring is-
perception check?
The ring
Yeah,
is
I was
on
gonna
the
say, do I
finger.
see the ring?
It's not a hard save with that kind of bravado.
I'm being obvious.
Yeah.
Slap.
Just beat a 10 for me, Rex. Just beat a 10.
Ooh.
That's a crit.
Mm-hmm.
Eyes.
Yeah. You have never seen Rex, like, scared. Wick? I don't know how to say this. I need you to take that ring off.
Why? Is it gonna do something to me?
No, but it might cause a lot of problems.
Well, if you're gonna be irresponsible with it, maybe I should hold on to it.
That would also be a really bad idea because you'll probably be hunted down and killed if you're wearing that.
Well, I'd rather be me than you.
Oh,
That doesn't.
God.
No.
I can hide easier.
That's not the point. That's not the point. That.
Tell me you're gonna put it in a safe spot and you're never gonna use it as leverage again.
I mean, isn't that kind of the point of a signet ring, to use it as leverage?
That's not the point. There's more to this ring than just that. There's a lot. Especially with the tribe. Really important. Look, I'll put it gently, okay? That is a proposal signet, and I kinda need that back.
Who are you proposing to?
No one.
Wait,
All right,
you
now.
two what? This is
No,
going
I
rampant
stole it.
here. Okay,
I stole
then.
But that's
I
not
stole
that's
it.
not the point. That's not the point. That
Okay.
that's that's a problem. That's a
I'm
very big problem.
gonna give it back if you promise me what I asked.
Yes, I'll keep it safe.
Eagle.
Thank you. It's against the rules to take it off of someone's hand if they're already wearing it. So I couldn't take it off if I wanted to.
Could
Not like
would
you
have
gave
been
it
the
to
same
me
if
and
you,
actually proposed.
if you cut the hand off, then could you take it? How's that work?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's an
I can just-
extreme.
Milo,
could
stop writing on the paper. You went to bed.
Yeah, you levitated away.
Stop listening in on the conversation. Go
I
to
could
bed.
probably
Actually,
just
I'm
regrow
kind
my
of just
hand.
bouncing on the ceiling.
How did you even get up there? There's not a separate end.
Look,
Like,
I appreciate you keeping that ring safe, but if I do anything stupid with it, just throw it back in my bag.
no, I'm gonna continuously remind you how dumb you're being. Until you learn.
Just a lot of history with that ring.
Then you should keep it safe.
Yeah.
Anyway,
A
Giovanni,
Dragonborn didn't see it, did they?
I don't
Did we
think
run
so.
into any Dragonborns?
You really wanted to show it to all the Dragonborn. You were like, you went to the guy and you were like, you were like, just show any Dragonborn in there. They'll know what it is, and we can get in. We're important. We know who. We're yeah. You were like trying to like sway
well,
your
at
way
least
in.
no one saw. Good. Perfect.
I can also
Anyways, we're
glamour
gonna
it,
ignore
too.
the ring and we're just gonna
If
go
I
on.
have it,
You
I can
kinda-
glamour it.
You know, made the ring the center of this conversation.
No,
so...
no, it's over. We're done now. No more talk about the ring.
So what's it do?
Pretend- Shh.
You mean to
No.
identify it for you?
No.
Can you identify
Don't
it
identify
for me,
it.
or
No. It's best you not know what it is.
please? Okay, fine.
Just leave it alone. Just pretend you never saw it.
Well, you all made it to the Sentinel. Good for you. Almost in one piece. And, we got some good news and bad news.
Well, let's start with the good news, I guess. We probably need something before depression kicks in.
Great, good news. The job just got a little smaller here.
Okay.
There's
Why is
less trees that need your help.
Oh, that doesn't sound like a good thing.
Okay, no, that was worded poorly.
What?
There's other people. Safiro, the guy who was just out here a moment ago.
Yeah, the bartender.
Okay, that's a little offensive. He's the same rank as me in this organization, so
Well, then maybe he shouldn't laugh at people, and then I won't call him a bartender.
he was more so laughing at me than any of you. Don't you worry. I'm never gonna live that down.
Well, you're our boss, so that's not nice. So my point still stands.
No, it's not. But we just gotten done a little argument on which one of our teams was more qualified to handle this continent, and
Yeah.
Us?
That probably doesn't help.
I
the-
thought I was winning the argument before you guys walked in. I'm gonna be honest.
We
I
saved
think
two
I
trees
lost
already.
the argument. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, time to be the underdogs and show them who's boss. Because we helped 2 trees, and we already know how to help another one. We just have to get there.
Excellent. They
That's why
only
we
just
came
got here, so you're way ahead of the game. That's good.
Heck yeah.
They may be more qualified, but you guys got something in you. That's why I chose you all.
Is that why we nearly died like 5 times?
When?
Right
Shut
now?
up.
Now? No, it's because this guy didn't know not to mix Elven wine with sap and other stuff.
Hey, I didn't know either.
I don't expect you to know. How often do you have Elven wine?
Actually, I
Yeah,
think I
it's true.
vividly remember saying I'm supposed to mix up and wine with things, but screw it.
Yeah, what do you think prompted me to go through this little arc we're having?
Jeez Louise.
But yeah, he calls his group the Saviors. Thinks they're gonna be the ones to go save the world, which all of us do that. That's the point of Titan's Watch. It's kind of redundant at that point. But
Doesn't
Yeah,
matter
he's
who
not
does it,
on
just
Team
as long as
Slayer.
someone does it.
look, I'm being honest, they're pretty good.
All right, whatever.
So they don't got as much flair as some of you do, but just we'll keep up the good work, and hopefully we don't have to butt heads with them. It's been a long time since we had 2 groups of Titan Watch doing the same job, and last time it was mildly messy.
Look, if anything, we should be working together, not being against each other.
That
We have
would be
same
the
goal.
logical thing to do.
Why was it messy?
Well, the boss tends to give credit just to one group rather than both, so there may have been a falling out.
That makes sense.
And who is the big boss of Titan's Watch?
To you, he's the boss. If you're lucky, you'll never have to meet him.
Why? Is he
That-
grumpy?
But that's my job. I'm kind of the middleman between you guys and him.
No, I know, but like, if he runs it, shouldn't we at least like know what he looks like?
Know who he
or-
is or anything like
Absolutely
Or
not.
meet him?
Nope,
Why?
it's not happening. If there's ever a point you need to know, it'll be told to you. But for the sake of
Don't
Titan's
like
Watch, no. We do things like this for a reason.
The less we know, the better, right?
Generally so. Normally people don't have to worry about other titans watch people bumping into each other. You know, thinking that they're imposters or something like that. No, I'm here to tell you that yes, there is a second group on the continent. They just landed in Sakura though, so they'll probably be starting on that side of things. But yeah, your paths might cross eventually.
All right.
Okay. So you're here to make sure everything's good with Sequoia, I assume?
Basically.
Yeah, and move on to Kapuk if possible. I was thinking that there is either... Because Mangrove is entirely encased, and Willow is very swampy, and it's also on the other side of the water. So we thought we could go to Kapuk, because apparently there's like mycelium plague happening, and there's bunnies that are still eating Mother Myrtle even though we saved her. So we're trying to like resolve that, and the Kapuk was like their home. So if we do...
one stone.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I said, Giovanni. You're so smart. So we're thinking we could either teleport from here to there if there is a circle or something or whatever, or if there's like tunnels or something that would take us a faster route than walking through the thorns and the plague.
Well, okay. Teleportation circles, not the Kapuk. Don't have that one. I can get you to Sakura, I can get you to Maple, not the Kapuk. Tunnels. It's a wondrous and terrible idea. Yes, there's tunnels, but they go through some areas of the mountain you're generally not allowed in.
Okay.
There's some Yuan-Ti ruins there that they don't like people messing with their culture and stuff. So.
Even if we just pass through, they're gonna be like... Ugh.
Yeah, probably.
I
mean, imagine, someone wanted to just pass through your grandma's bedroom and didn't explain themselves. Would you say yes?
Well, it's the same with the tribes.
Is
If
my
you walk
grandma
through,
dead?
You're probably gonna get killed.
I don't know what works better with this analogy. Let's say yes, your grandma's dead, but your grandpa's still alive.
Okay, yeah. All right, I understand that.
Good, because I don't. I'm just saying things. The analogy fell apart when you brought that forward. I'm gonna be honest.
That's why I questioned it. So, how would be the best way to get to Kabuk without having to go through all the mushrooms and death and destruction?
So, if you don't want to go under the mountain or around the mountain, you could always go over it. Look, none of the options are great. I'm sorry I don't have a teleportation circle at Kapuk, but...
No, it's fine. So going through it is a no-no because of the...
Unless one of you can really persuade some people.
Not me.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, yes.
Uh-oh,
Oh,
spaghetti-o.
yes.
Oh.
Little bit of disconnectory.
Uh-oh.
Well, I suppose everything might be fine.
Maybe.
Maybe. We don't worry about technical difficulties here on this stream.
Uh-oh. Kay died.
No, Anemone, wake up.
I suppose for right now we can kind of continue this scene just with awkward cameras.
She's sleeping. It's fine. I can recap.
The only one who went to sleep is me.
Oh, there we go.
I thought you were bouncing on the ceiling.
Well, I tried to go to sleep, but I am kind of
he's going to
floundering.
sleep, and then currently Ignatius is taking enemy to bed, so it's only Rex and Wiccan here right now.
Okay. So if we go under the mountain, we'll deal with the Yuan-Ti, is that how you pronounce it, right?
Yeah, snake people. They
And then if we go around it, it'll just take longer, and we'll still be on the surface dealing with the mushrooms.
Yeah, and I suppose if you go over the mountain, you'll still kind of got to deal with some of them for sure.
Which takes less time? Around? Up?
Haven't made the trip personally. Honestly, under and through it would probably be the quickest, but
Do you know who? Do you know someone who might have taken that trip? Because we can go like ask them or talk to them.
no, I don't know a lot of them. They're mostly in the upper city, and they don't really care too much about Titan's Watch. They keep me down here. In fact, I don't know if they let any outsiders through the upper city. Just locals. So some of you might be able to. I don't know.
Yeah, but we're not gonna leave behind like Iggy and Rex.
Yeah. I don't know if you want to split up and go talk to someone, or if you just want to try to find a way over the mountain. I'm sure with some of Milo's magic, it'll be possible.
Maybe. Is the mountain cold? Would I know that? If this mountain range is like
Make
high.
a history or nature check.
I'm gonna go with history. That's not great.
You know that there's like one peak of the mountain nearby Sakura that gets, frosty, but for the most part, it's pretty temperate.
Okay. All right. Okay, so we could probably. I don't know. I'll bring it up with the rest. See what they want to do.
All right. Suppose we'll talk
Yeah.
more in the morning.
Yeah.
Put yourselves back together. Has it normally been like this?
No. I mean, last time that we got drunk, I think everyone was having a good time. I think it was just the mixing of bad alcohol. I have a question. Oh my gosh, Giovanni, I don't know if you know this. I really want to know the bar that we went to, which was the Leaky Hag. Are those patrons?
I love the Leaky Hag.
Are the patrons dead? Like, do they die from like alcohol poisoning and stuff?
No, yeah, they got the craziest things. So some are dead, but mostly they have a bunch of illusions in there to make it look like the place is packed and bustling all the time.
Sneaky.
I can respect the game, but yeah.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah,
know. We tried to
anytime
get
you-
into that fancy one, but
Yeah, they're real convincing, real good illusions too. You go start dancing, and then they suddenly start copying your dance moves, and seems like they're just doing all the same thing, just joining along with the game. It'd be weird if they were like waltzing when you're out there doing something else.
yeah, I can agree with that. Interesting. Okay, just to know if it was a bunch of dead people, because that's a little.
No, it's
a little less
illusions. I'm pretty sure.
Cool. Okay, that's fine then. But yeah, I guess we'll talk in the morning, and we'll ask you more questions if the group has any. I don't have any at this moment, but.
Yeah,
Rex?
I'm sure some of the less conscious folk will wanna speak a little.
Yeah.
But we'll fill them in. Have a good night.
Thanks. You too. I go get another drink.
Yep. You just grab one from behind the bar. The Sentinel doesn't really do well in business sake. It's really just a home for Titan's Watch members that also has a side hustle.
Cool. I'm gonna leave. I'll leave money. If I don't know how much these drinks are, but I'll leave money.
All right.
It's like 6 gold.
Meanwhile, we cut over to Ignatius.
Yes, so Ignatius is, carrying an enemy. He's not really
I don't
maidening
think
her
he
right
is
now.
anymore.
Yeah, he probably is, he's got you up and
Because you went. She's been in the hallway this whole time. You went to go save Milo.
Gotcha.
Giovanni poofed away. She slouched down with her arms crossed, and she's been there ever since.
Okay, so let's cut back to when Ignatius, you were coming back from after helping Rex.
Yes, so Ignatius is
Or
walking
after
down.
helping Milo.
Yeah. All right, well, Milo seems to be okay. He's up and well. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You don't seem particularly fine.
I guess the sap or whatever is wearing off. I'm just a little tired is all.
It's understandable. I know where the bedrooms are. Do you want me to tuck you in, as it were?
No, it's okay. I can just take myself.
Okay. That's fine. Do you want me to at least show you where they are?
I'm sure I can find them.
I'm gonna roleplay this out. He senses something's up, but I'm gonna roll an insight here.
Sure.
Okay.
Sheesh.
So he can
She's
tell.
being
So
weird.
yeah, you're being off a little bit. You're a bit forlorn. He does kind of think it's probably related to the drink, but he's kind of like, okay, well, I want to go to my bedroom anyway, so we can go in the same direction. And he saunters over toward where the bedrooms would be, presumably, in this establishment.
I guess she stubbornly follows, but like doesn't like follow too close. She's just kind of also walking in the same direction, kind of still being hesitant a little bit.
Like he goes up to one of the doors and he quickly knocks on it to see if anyone else is in there.
No response.
Okay.
Anemone does the same, kind of mirroring because she doesn't know what she's doing. So not on that door, but on a different door. She's like,
This one's taken.
"Oh, sorry." She goes to the next one.
No response.
Cool. Ignatius has opened his door and he's gone in, checked. Anyone in there? Nonverbal.
Nope. No one who's not
Okay.
invisible.
Cool. No one's in there, so he unloads his equipment, starts to put it down near the side of the bed. He thinks for a moment and he pops his head back out of the hallway to see.
Anemone slowly opening the door and it's squeaking.
He stifles a laugh and he's just like,
Like she's wanting him to like ask, but like is giving him ample
Yeah.
time to do so. But
Yeah.
like will go in if she has to.
Oh. You're having some trouble with the door. Are you...
It's just really squeaky is all. I'm fine.
Okay. I wanted to ask you something.
Okay. What is it?
Well, first of all, since this is a more serious question, do you mind if I go in with you?
In here?
Yes, just because I don't want to stand and talk.
Well, I just don't know if that would be appropriate, but you know, fine. I guess you can come in if it's professional.
We're party members. So it wouldn't
Yeah,
be-
yeah, no, yeah, we're not, we're just party members. So yeah, you can come in.
Oh, okay. I go in. Ignatius just kind of gets himself situated. He kind of looks a bit ruffled, and you see him kind of he's piecing together like something in his head. He's normal brightness, but he's kind of trying to. He feels like something's off, but he can't quite pick out what it is. So he latches onto the one thing that he concretely has, and he says, "You were a bit hesitant with wanting to help out Milo back there, and usually you're the first person to jump into helping people. I'm just a bit confused. What made you do that?"
And then he grabs the pillow on the bed and just starts fluffing it as to like avoid eye contact. Not that it needs fluffed at all. And she'll say, "I just had a really important question for Giovanni was all, and he didn't want to give me the answer that I wanted, and I was being stubborn, and I should have went to help Milo, but I didn't because it was a question that I have been scared to ask, and I got the response that I didn't want. So
Well, I'm sorry. I don't want to pry, but if it must have been pretty bad if you'd be willing to hesitate on something so important to you."
well,
The question was a little important to me too. And I still might have had some sap in my.
Oh.
You know.
Well, maybe you could ask me the same question, and I can give you an answer you would want.
I don't know if you're gonna have. I don't think you're gonna give me a good response either.
Are you saying that I do not know my Titan's Watch handbook front and back and could answer any question you may have?
That's the problem, that you do know the Titan's Handwatch book from front to back. Otherwise, that's why I didn't want to ask you.
Well,
I don't. What?
Oh, you should be able to ask me anything if you want to, Enemy. We're friends.
Yeah, friends.
You say it like it's a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing. It's just. Okay, let's say hypothetically, I think, Rex and Wick are a really good example. They have something going there. They have a connection. They have a spark. But us being members of the Titan's Watch, apparently, it is highly forbidden if they would want to act on that spark. And that just makes me really upset.
Oh. And Ignatius, he goes over to you and he takes your hand in his, and in a rare moment of insight for him, he looks at you and he's he's not really looking at you in the eyes necessarily. He's just kind of reciting off his head, and he says, members of Titan Watch are not to engage in romantic relations with one another, especially with regards to a mission, because it could complicate the mission and make it impossible for you to perform it. It's one of Titan Watch's very few, very held to rules. But I would be remiss if I weren't to mention the fact that the reason why I exist is because Titan Watch does, because that's where my parents met.
Wait, so your parents were members of the Titan's Watch?
Mm-hmm. My father, especially, is a bit of a, how do you say? He pretty much enlisted right away when he heard Titan's Watch was, engaged in Altera, and my mother and him happened to be put on the same team together. It was pretty ironic considering the two of them hated each other from the moment they laid eyes on one another in their party, and they didn't get along very well. But then they completed their first mission together, and they realized that they were a very good team. And so they were reassigned every year for at least a few decades together. And my mother has told me the number of times, which she said were more than what could be counted on both her hands, that her and my father happened to go out into the woods together and, as you say, do a little...
Okay, I get it. Yes.
Yes. And it just so happened on one of those times that my mother got pregnant. And so about 9 months after that, they no longer could perform Titan Watch duties. And then I was born.
But she pulls her hand away and kind of turns again. That's a lovely story about your parents. But I mean, it doesn't really change things. It's the rules, and Rex is really focused on following all the rules. So he wouldn't want to.
You get the heartiest laugh out of Ignatius from you saying that, and he's just
this
like,
isn't funny. I think
Rex following the rules.
Oh. Okay. Maybe I don't mean Rex.
Okay, then who do you mean?
Who in this party cares more about the rules and the stupid handbook than anybody else, Iggy?
He thinks for a moment. He kind of counts on his hand. To recount, he's like, no, wait, that was my former party. No, that's not. And you just see the flash of realization hit him. And he kind of... Oh. Oh.
Look, it's late. I think you should go.
He steps out a little way. But he, just as he's about to cross the threshold of the door, he walks back in.
I thought you were leaving.
From this conversation, all I can tell is that you're saying a lot of things that mean very differently than I think what you mean to say.
I am doing that, yes. It's on purpose.
He pulls out of his pocket the bottle from the bar from before.
Ooh.
And he takes a little sip of it, corks it back up, and he kind of looks at you and he says, an enemy. I don't care for breaking the rules, but I do care for you. And I would like to think the times we've spent together are evidence enough of the fact that there are more things that I would like to break with you. And he very gently leans in towards your face. And he leans in with his lips puckered forward.
She doesn't scream.
Just where we in the episode, or do?
Oh! Do we see it through?
And that is where this episode ends of Titan's Edge.
You hear Milo hurling from the second room.
He got the spins from levitating. Even though he's completely sober now, he's just like...
That was so good.
Woo!
Well, good stuff, everybody.
Come on, Xylo, debrief about your girlfriend kissing another person as a character.
He was just so charming, you know what? What am I gonna do?
Xylo would have kissed him too.
Right?
Anemone polyamorous with Iggy and God.
Basically.
Hey, Kano's already slept in the same bed as him too. So.
That's true. I have. We're covered on all bases here.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So really, it's just jealousy coming from me, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Of Kayla, not Kano.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was clear.
I'm just clarifying for people who might not.
It was good. It was good for the subtle moments, good for the less subtle moments.
Yeah.
I like that episode. Thank you all for playing, and thank you all for watching. Good stuff.
Cool.
I had a lot of fun just giggling with the other members of the scene while we weren't part of it.
That was so funny.
Yeah.
Just like, okay, maybe not. Who else is
Yeah, that
obsessed
killed
with?
me.
Y'all read my lips perfectly.
Obsessed.
Yeah.
Rex,
Who else
Rex
is
obsessed with the rules, and we all
Yeah.
pointed at Rex like, huh?
Well, I know I'm talking about like Alexander
and
being
Xylo
like,
melted.
Yeah, I was like,
Milo.
Milo?
Yeah, I died. Oh,
I'm so
God.
glad I caught that because I was
Yeah.
watching you guys because you guys are in the middle for me. So I was like watching like back and forth, like blah blah blah, and then I just see out of the corner of my eye like Xylo beside me go, Milo.
I have a real bad habit of making just like visible jokes when I can't speak out loud. When I should just let the scene play, but I can't help myself.
No, it's
It's not
good. It's
bad.
funny.
Good way of expressing without ruining the moment.
I technically did the same thing. I don't know if anyone.
We
caught
all
it, but,
do
like,
it all the time.
Yeah,
Oh, I was
the
sort
most
of side
minor
watching. I
form
was
of
really focused though.
self-control.
Hey, no one. Oh, it's. I'd be willing to break more things with you, and I was like, my back. So, anyway.
All right. Well, I suppose we will not be having a session next week.
Darn it.
Wow! No!
Didn't think about that until this very moment.
Rest in peace, chat.
Oh,
2
man.
weeks until we figure out.
And nobody
this
hasn't
goes.
even kissed him yet. Like, he
I know,
just puckered his
well,
lips and went
yeah.
leaned in.
I did.
Nothing has happened yet.
Cliffhangers.
We love our romantic cliffhangers.
Thursday next week.
It's
no.
a Thursday moment right now. That's what it is right now.
Is it Thursday
Is it
yet?
Thursday yet?
Is it Friday?
In 2 weeks? Yeah,
Can we just
break
steal
Friday
that?
though. Is
Sure.
it Friday yet? 2 weeks from now, please.
When is it Friday?
Thank you all for watching. We love you very much. And is it Friday yet?
All right. Well, I suppose it's time for us to get out of here. Anyone have anything to say before we do?
Kano and I have a podcast that we do every week. The last episode of season 2 comes out
Yeah.
next week on Wednesday on Podbean. It's called the Grandparents Podcast. Yeah, that's all I've
I just got hashtag be ace and eat garlic bread.
I have to pee.
I do like garlic bread.
Well, that's what it's only one of the 2 criterias.
I might be uploading a video next week if I can edit it in time.
Mitch has to do a drunk
Yay.
stream because
That
he
too.
promises
Yeah, I gotta do
community
that.
he would and
Yeah,
hasn't
I should probably
yet.
do that. Yeah, I should probably do that. Man,
Also,
drunk and Valorant would be terrible.
Oh.
Mitch might be
would
joining
like-
me for a really weird stream
Yeah,
that may
maybe.
happen if I test it out properly.
Ooh.
We'll see.
Fun, fun, fun.
Yep, it'll be on my superhero team up channel.
Oh.
Teamwork.
Wow.
Where we find an excuse to make those characters play D&D through
Yep.
Baldur's Gate
Yep.
and just ruin the game for a couple hours.
Yep.
And then
Is that
never
what the
touch it
channel's
again.
called? What was it called?
Superhero team up with
team up.
Deadpool and Spidey.
With the occasional Miles.
It's had like 3 appearances now. So
Yeah.
it's good stuff.
Fun.
And I suppose that's that. So, everyone, we'll see you next Friday. Hopefully we don't all die in a hurricane. Goodbye.
Yay!
Hurricane Lee is coming from us. Boobies.
Oh.
How do Gen Z do the heart?
That,
That's a
and then
really
there's
good
also
heart.
a list.